It's just like, why bring it up now? It's like,
Hi, chat.
it's like, hi.
We're letting Lumi rant, even though she's not here in her room like she's supposed to be.
I am the disembodied head. As soon as you take the pills, it won't be real anymore.
Oh.
So don't forget, everyone. Don't take your meds. I mean,
Schrodinger's Lumi.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
How's
hi,
chat going today?
Did you
need to pull it
Did you
open.
guys see what Peta posted today? I thought it was really boring because all they did was they photoshopped pictures of real animals on top of stock images of people. I think the cow milf they did last year was way better.
Yeah.
Do you still have that picture?
No,
No. Damn.
I'm not a furry.
That's a fucking lie, and you know it.
Also, chat, in Occo's room over there, we have Gator.
Hello.
We finally secured the gamer gator.
I am here. It's me, Gator.
It's so exciting.
Lumi looks different today. They do. Lumi's green today. She's a little sick. And has a
Hello, my
JoJo
tummy
outfit.
hurt. My tummy hurts. Please, I need ginger ale.
Does your tummy actually hurt right now?
No.
Oh, that's
Well, I'm hungry, but still.
good. You're hungry. Forgot to
Chat,
eat
my
dinner.
ass is too fat. Donate me money.
We were just talking about OnlyFans thoughts that are upset that they don't make enough money.
So, chat, because I am a gooner and I have no problem admitting that, I follow VTubers that also do OnlyFans shit, but I don't pay for anything because I'm broke, bitch.
Well, I
shouldn't
mean,
have
there's
to.
sites for poor people to use, so.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I've noticed that a lot of them will post like a billion posts a day, like, oh, people don't pay me enough money. I'm not making enough. You guys need to go buy my shit. And then you go to like their OnlyFans, and it says that they're making like $700 or $800 a week. And it's like, fuck.
It's because they live above their means, that's why.
Dude,
How
I
do
would
they
still live
all
where I am right
above
now with
their
that much
means?
money.
It's like literally every single one of them does it.
Well, let's see. If they're VTubers, how often are they updating their models, getting new outfits? How much art are they getting of their models?
Well, mostly they're just posting nudes.
This is true. This is very true.
Well, then probably eating too expensive, or since they probably don't know how to cook, ordering delivery.
To be fair, the girl I've been following is pretty thick, so she's probably eating a little expensive.
Damn.
Look, bro, I say that as a compliment.
Oh, we got a fish horse.
I'd be down to clown with her
Yeah.
any day.
It's, of course.
What? You know I'm horny.
Oh, I know you are. Believe me,
You do.
I know you are. And also, granted, everything was swiftly deleted, but how is that mass ping in your server?
I don't know what that was.
Wait, what?
Me and Mooseman were very confused. We were like, why Mizu hardly ever adds anybody, let alone everyone 9+ times.
Oh, did your server like have a thing going on?
Yeah, somebody joined the server that was titled Announcement. Or wait, did somebody get added now? What's happening? What the fuck happened
No.
now?
I don't see anything in your server.
I don't see anything.
I have a notification in every single room.
That happened earlier, like 10 minutes ago.
I can't, what?
Yeah. One of your mods, whoever your mod is, deleted everything, probably temp.
If it was temp, thank you, temp.
happened? No, I was thinking earlier in the day I got like 200 notifications from my own announcements channel and I didn't know what it was about. Like,
It was a bot. That was just some... It was something with cryptocurrency, I believe.
Oh, gross.
Oh god, I hate those.
You know what sucks is that they prey on the most dumb people in the world, and they all fall for it.
Rage took care
It's like
of
those-
it. Nobody
We're
told,
okay,
nobody
Rage.
told me anything.
Well, it's like how all these YouTubers keep getting hacked because people like these bots will send them a link. It's like, oh yeah, you want to get this really great sponsorship, and it's it's one of those things where it's like, oh, this looks too good to be true. Clicks link.
Bro, never.
Why is my
never.
YouTube channel controlled by Elon Musk now? Why is he trying to sell shit coins?
I never.
Okay,
ever.
Their fucking report system needs to be fixed, because it's like I go to report the like bot profile, and it's like, oh, what do you want to report them for? And it's like their photo, their name, or their text description. But it's like, can't I just report them for being a bot?
Chat,
No.
I do check my own server, right? But like I was setting up the stream, and when you're setting up the stream, it puts Discord in streamer mode, and it doesn't ping me.
Yeah. I just think that's funny.
I was trying to set up my
goodness.
rooms and everything. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my drink. I got homophobic tea.
Oh, did
No,
you go to the
very
homophobic
good.
chicken place?
I did. I go to the homophobic chicken place once a week.
I mean, if it was, is it real like sweet tea if it's not homophobic?
Exact. And is it real sweet tea if you didn't drop like 80 packets of Splenda in it?
Exactly.
Gator, do you know what homophobic chicken is? I hope you do.
Of course, I go there all the time, but not on Sundays because that's the Lord's Day.
Because you can't go on Sundays. Because we're
Every-
good Christians.
Every time I get like a craving for it, though, it's on Sunday.
Oh, that's just the devil. The devil's trying to make you depressed on Sundays because he knows you can't get it.
Well, like I'll leave work on Sunday, and I'm like, God, I just really want some homophobic chicken, and I won't remember until I physically pull up to the building, and it's like, oh, all the lights are off. That's weird.
I just love ordering food from a place where I'm thinking the F slur, they're thinking the F slur, we're exchanging currency, I'm getting chicken, and we're both just thinking the F slur. And it's like, what a wonderful concept.
Their mac and cheese is amazing. It is.
Chat, like, this will get me in trouble with the LGBT one day. But I go to Chick-fil-A so often that despite the fact they keep rotating employees, they literally know my name and my exact order.
What is your
Jesus
order?
Christ.
I've had
Oh, it's the
employees-
femboy again.
I've had employees I've literally never talked to before be like, oh, you're him. Yeah, you like this, right? Or do you want to change it up today? I'm like, no, I'm not changing it up today. We'll get the same thing.
How adventurous are we?
I always feel like they look at me
fuck.
like I'm fat, though, because I get a large fry and a large sweet tea. And it's like, bro, large fry is not that big.
Not for Chick-fil-A, no.
Now, large fry for McDonald's, that shit huge.
No, yeah, that's a little different.
Large
That's
fry
where
for
they just
Chick-fil-A
put
is
it in the
big.
thing, and then they pour a bunch in the bag, and then they pour those fries out into the bag, then they scoop another one and put it into the fry holder.
That's
Pretty
your order of the
much.
month. I don't know, because like my Chick-fil-A is always busy. They'll have cars like all the way around the building, and they have 2 lines.
Well, that's always typically Chick-fil-A.
I know, it's so good. Everybody loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Ours has 2 lines. They have set it up so that they like cordon people around one side of the building, and then it wraps around and goes to the other side. It's crazy how they do it.
See,
Mhm.
we do that too, but we have 2 Chick-fil-A's. We have the one I like to go to because it's just nicer, which just has 2 lines all the way around the building. But then we have the stupid one, because the stupid one has 2 lines going up to like the little ordering machines. Then because the parking lot is too small, it fuses into 1 line, and then when you're going up to get your food, it splits back out into 2 lines.
Who would have known that homophobia tasted just so good?
You know, I've tried the homophobic chicken once. It's overhyped. It's kind of subpar.
Damn, really?
God,
If
no,
I want a
you.
good chicken, hey, if I want good quality chicken, I will be homophobic at home and make my own.
Sweet
Okay.
baby Jesus will smite you.
We thank you,
Hey.
sweet baby Jesus, for this win on the track today.
Hey, I'm a Baptist. It still counts.
I used to be Nazarene.
I used to be Mormon.
The only
I'm
difference
sorry.
I know between Baptists and Nazarenes is I think Baptists don't dance and Nazarenes don't sing. Or we don't dance and they don't sing. It's one or the other.
I know at my Baptist church we had a whole choir, so
Yeah, no, there's a choir and then there's singing.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
Choir
fair.
is worship. It doesn't count.
Nothing beats homophobic chicken. Done with homophobic games with wizards.
Thus
Yeah.
began the Pegasus War. Okay, so Gator, did you know this? Because you know there was the My Little Pony that caused all the bronies, right? And then
Yes, I'm aware of the new cartoon.
It ended, and now there's a new one, right? Did you know there was a comic that connects those two? And in the comic,
Is there really?
Yeah, in the comic,
Yes.
the unicorns start a race war.
No, you think we're kidding? We're not kidding.
So they needed an
Mizu showed this to me.
excuse for why in the new series all the different ponies are like separated by race. So in the comic, there's an evil unicorn that convinces the other unicorns to start a race war because they're the superior race. And then it just causes the other two races to flip their shit. And they're like, no, we're the superior race. What the fuck are you talking about? And they have an all-out race war.
I mean, everybody was being racist towards the Earth ponies because the Earth ponies have no magic. They're literally just horses.
This is true. They're the workers.
You can be captain, I'll be sergeant. Come on, man, race war.
Yeah, I'm real
fuck.
quick. Yeah, I'll see if I
That's
can...
why Pentecostals rule. They embrace the Crimish. It's like okay, with the church I went to, we had something called like the Awanas games or some shit like that, where all the churches in the area, not just the Baptist churches, but the Lutherans, the fucking Catholics, the non-denominational churches, and everything. All the kids would just participate in sports to see who was dominant. Usually my church won, but that's whatever.
Here,
But I have never met any Pentecostals before, probably because there's just none in the area.
Here, I'm gonna screen share this with y'all and with chat because I think it's very important that chat understands that I'm not lying about this.
Oh boy.
I mean, the whole racist pony things aren't new.
They aren't.
I forgot. I forgot you wanted me to look this up.
Yeah, chat. So here is like one of the comic pages, and you get towards the end. Everybody's like happy. They're living in harmony. It says, until a wicked pony came along who caused pandemonium with her false ideal of a perfect Equestria. Those who listened to her started believing some races of ponies were better than others, simply because of the magical abilities they possessed. It says unicorns have better things to do than wait in line. And then I love this image because he literally has the fucking thing on the wall.
Wait, hold on. Is this the reason why I've been seeing so many Nazi ponies pop up?
Oh no, that was
Oh no,
a much
that's
older
always
thing.
been a thing.
That's
Okay.
I love it. It's on the store wall. No unicorns.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
We only allow earth ponies inside.
Wait, hold on. Send me these. I gotta send them to Arch. I gotta send these to Arch.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure that he'll love those.
I love it.
I mean, he already sent me the Nazi pony, so.
Oh, Ariane. Oh, everybody loves Ariane.
Holy shit. That is
I'm
hilarious.
sorry, chat. I
love
can't
it.
help it. The pony racism is the best thing ever.
I just can't
The
believe that.
equestrian
Holy
painter.
cow. Equestrian painter.
And then one day, for no reason at all,
My Little Pony having a race war was not on my bingo card, but here we are. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, the My Little Pony race war is the best.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can just find it if I just search Ariane. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream because I'm not. Yeah, Ariane Hoofler.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's the one that Arch keeps sending me.
Yeah, Ariane is the famous one that has the little
Oh my
swastika.
god! Oh, of course, someone has the cupcakes at it.
I mean, obviously.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen Cupcakes?
No.
Have you seen Smile?
No.
Oh my fucking god, Occo. I got things to show you later.
Okay, add it to the list. You have to show me Lord of the Rings. You have to show me so many other things.
No. These are just music videos. They're not long like movies or shows.
Okay.
Oh, so I've had to tell this to Dama because Dama wanted me to play Animal Crossing with them. But I actually have this specific image at the entrance to my Animal Crossing village.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Right
you showing us.
Holy fuck, yeah, you do.
I think it's like a 2x6. Just little.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Absolutely fantastic.
But people love Ariane Hoofler. Oh, they started making Centaur Ariane Hooflers.
Oh.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, is that the black sun? Yeah, that's got the black sun on it. Oh, I remember this one.
Oh.
Okay, Mizu, I have an idea on what we should do when like you get your sea pony model. We just need to go into the MLP icebergs.
The what?
I think it would be fun.
Hail Hoofler.
Oh my gosh.
I miss when the most controversial pony was Derpy Hooves, and they changed her voice too because they didn't want people to think that the pony was retarded.
Wasn't she retarded though? I thought she was.
No,
Okay,
it was,
the lore with Derpy. The
was
lore
an
with Derpy
editing
is that it was an editing mistake, and then they fixed her in a future episode, but people were upset and mad that they changed her back to look retarded.
Yeah. And then they
I'm
changed
upset.
her voice because people thought it was offensive. Like some parents complained or some shit.
Those parents are dumb.
I think they changed her name from Derpy as well.
She's still lovingly referred to Derpy as Derpy.
That's amazing.
Then there's the lesbian ponies, Lyra and Bon Bon.
Yeah, but there's another pair of lesbian ponies. Fucking what's their names?
Final Scratch
Starlight.
and Octavia.
No, Starlight Glimmer and and Trixie.
Oh.
Yep.
You only have to think, if the dimensional merge actually happened, we wouldn't be in this spot where we had Nazi ponies.
Or actually, hold on. No, I have to name her correctly. The Great and Powerful Trixie.
No,
There we go.
wasn't specifically the Nazi ponies part of the dimensional merge though?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Remember,
everybody's
the dimensional
OCs
merge
become
is
real.
All heroes and villains.
Which also means every animated depiction of Adolf Hitler also becomes real.
Imagine the dimensional merge happens and there's just a League of Hitler.
Yeah, it's the League of Extraordinary Hitlers.
It's like the League of Ricks, only it's Hitler. Here's the question: would
Oh, now
that
you
mean that
made it
they're?
cringe.
I'm sorry.
It was based, now it's cringe.
Oh, damn it.
Just remind the bronies that Weird Al canonically fucked their waifu.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Weird Al.
Yeah.
There's a Weird Al pony called Cheesecake, which was played by Weird Al. And
No, it's cheese sandwich. I
Cheese
think, not
sandwich.
cheesecake.
Sorry. And he canonically marries Pinkie Pie.
Yep.
It's okay. Pinkie Pie was worse pony, anyways.
Oh, let me see. I will send you a picture of cheese sandwich.
Rarity's best pony, anyways, and we all know she grows up to be a Spencer. Spencer.
That's a negative, sir, and you know it. Rainbow
What?
Dash is the best.
Oh, nobody likes Rainbow Dash. They're the gay one.
I do.
Rainbow Dash is for the
Awesome.
lesbians.
Well,
Also,
okay.
here you go. I put him in shooting the shit. That is cheese sandwich.
I'm only a fake, quote unquote, one of the girls, but that's offensive.
We need Derpy Loomy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that episode. I saw the episode with that one. I still can't believe that they got him in there. That's insane.
And the fact that he was very happy to be My Little Pony canon.
To be fair, he has been wanting to do like a lot more cartoon stuff.
Well, there was that entire album of his where every music video was drawn by a different cartoonist, including the What was that show? The Retarded Animal Babies?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about that one.
Lumi was groomed by Arch to be a brony. No, I've been a fan of My Little Pony since Generation 1 when I was a kid.
Lumi's been a fan since before you all were born. Probably not, though.
I was a brony. I have no problem admitting it. I have nothing to be ashamed of.
I've been a brony ever since I was a teenager. And I can attribute it to sitting down with my little sister and watching it with her because she wanted a big brother to watch with her.
Oh, I was just depressed.
I still have my Gen 1 My Little Pony dolls at my grandmother's house. I'll have to retrieve them one day.
People in this chat know so much MLP lore. Look, chat, everybody on the internet can pretend they didn't watch it, but everybody watched it.
Exactly.
It was either morbid curiosity and they watched way too much of it, or they were genuinely enjoying it. Anyone who says they didn't is a liar.
There are some good fucking songs in Gen 4. What was the one that was stuck in my head for a while? It was the one where Princess Cadence was imprisoned and that changeling took over for her.
I know which one you're talking about.
What was that song called? This song, Aria. That's what the song is called. Or This Day, Aria.
Would I be allowed to play a Friendship is Witchcraft song on the stream?
I don't know, but we can always trim out that segment if it gets slapped.
Yeah, probably.
This Day Aria, yeah. It's like, I remember when I was like younger and stuff and I was under my old content creator persona, I wanted to do a cover of it, but then I'm like, that's kind of stupid. And now I kind of want to do a cover of it again.
You should sing.
I'm gonna share this with, I don't even know if Occo's seen this before, but I'm gonna share it with at least chat. Chat deserves to.
I have not.
Oh god, this.
It should pop up chat for you guys.
We're not biologically related. Oh. He and I were raised side by side, but he was actually adopted, so technically it's okay that I'm also.
We're doing My Little Pony tonight, chat.
Oh dear. Yes, we brought on Gator for this.
Oh no.
Why can't this be the dimensional merc?
I always wanted my own brother, and then he showed up at our door. I didn't question where he came from. I wasn't lonely anymore. Soon we did everything together.
Why is she licking him?
Shining armor, no!
Oh, it's so weird.
Audio rip. I don't know chat.
Nobody understands me. It's not evil. I'll give you my heart and then you turn around. Romantic pony dreams never came to be.
I don't know what I'm supposed to think right now. Holy shit.
This is my punishment for ever browsing CO.
This is Leah's persona.
Oh. Oh my gosh, no.
I love it.
God damn it.
Statistically speaking, that's at least half of FaZe Connect's favorite pony.
They actually have
Probably.
like a fairly popular song from this series called Gypsy Bard. which has actually popped up like in regular memes and shit. And they have, as far as I know, they've basically deleted it everywhere. And there was like a post they made where it's like, we didn't know the word gypsy was offensive before we like made this entire character.
It's fucking funny.
And gypsy is not offensive.
Yeah, you can even ask V. He's fine with it.
He's like, no, wait a minute. I disabled that remark.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
I
god.
love V. He's my favorite gypsy.
That's one way to be the #1 show in Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
Chat, Friendship is Witchcraft was great. They turned one of the ponies into a robot called Thriker Zod.
What?
Which ended up in Rainbow Dash Presents, where they did a parody of the Monkey Temple or something. What's it called? It was like an old Nickelodeon game show. It was like the Golden Temple or something.
Fucking. What was it just called? The Hidden Temple? I don't remember. Fucking hold on.
It might have been the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, that. It's probably that. They did a whole parody of that. Guys, you're missing out. Like, before Undertale took the internet, it was the fucking ponies. And there were so many animations and shit.
Well, before the ponies, there was the Homestucks, and they kind of all combined together.
Yeah,
The Homestucks. I was part of the Homestucks as well.
Mm-hmm.
I did voice acting.
Didn't you
All
say that
those
none of it
projects.
exists anymore?
I did do a lot of things in my past persona, but they've all been nuked. Either from embarrassment or because I think I lost access to a lot of accounts too.
I deleted nothing because I'm not a coward.
Ah, yes, and before everything was Tuhu.
Well, also I think my old Tumblr account was nuked because of the porn ban, because I retweeted a bunch of porn.
Mm-hmm.
Not retweeted, reposted a bunch of porn, and then my account was nuked. So, oops.
Also, you reminded me, because old life and all that. Would you like to do
Yes,
some
I forgot
Reddit
about this.
reading tonight?
Oh,
Gator.
hell yeah, Reddit
Gator,
reading, my
Gator.
favorite.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we didn't tell Gator what to expect from this. I almost forgot about I'm so glad that you reminded about this, because we're going to have some heavy speculation on who this is, because
Yep,
I 110% believe this is real, and I want to know which VTuber this is.
We get to
VTuber
play.
this is.
Yep, we get to play which VTuber is this.
Yeah, chat. So this actually showed up randomly when I was, because I get bored at work and I listen to Reddit stories. I think we all do a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So this one popped up in my Reddit stories. Is there one of these that's any better? That one's not good. What about this one? Yeah, that one's fine. It popped up on Am I the Asshole? Which it's a pretty common one for people to read, because you get like a very wide range of people to either feel really sympathetic for or chronic narcissist that think they're the smartest person in the room.
Yep.
And this one popped up. Am I the asshole for not wanting to sign something from my wife's employer without speaking to a lawyer? And give it a second, chat. This is why it's relevant to us. Sorry if this is long. I usually don't post on Reddit, but a friend suggested I do for advice. For a few years, my wife has been working hard to make a go of being a VTuber streamer. She had her own little character, got a bit of a following, and ended up getting another character to stream as with a talent agency that specializes in that. I'm only vaguely familiar with this. I know there are massive agencies. I don't think hers is very popular or big, although it does have a large following online. So far, it's been going really well, and she's been able to make it her full-time job, and seems really happy with everything. I am too, and I'm immensely proud of her, knowing the level of dedication she's put into it. Would you two like to continue? Because I am losing my voice tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on.
I can continue.
Okay.
About a month ago, I got a weird email from someone claiming to be with this talent agency. I didn't even notice it at first. It went to my spam box, was worded weirdly, and something seemed off about it. So I didn't pay any mind to it. I figured it was spam because I'm subscribed to my wife everywhere possible and the talent agency. However, I then got another one and another one asking me to respond as soon as I can. The TLDR of the email is that they want me to sign a legal agreement that says, A, I won't represent myself as wife's VTuber character or wife's actual legal name romantic partner in any online or in-person capacity. And B, in the event we were to split up, I would be forbidden from revealing any information regarding a breakup or divorce to, quote, protect her anonymity and identity. I read through the legal agreement and it appears to have been done up by an actual lawyer and everything. I was frankly dumbfounded. As I mentioned, I'm only vaguely familiar with the world of VTubers and anime streamers, so I understand how the majority of VTubers keep their identities hidden, and that there is an element of purity in this sort of idol stuff that would cause fans to be disillusioned, which honestly seems so stupid. That said, I know some comments on stream/videos have connected her new character to her old one. She never hid her identity on the old one, but never went out of her way to show it. What I'm trying to say is that if someone did a handful of Google searches, finding who my wife is, or at least looks like, isn't exactly an impossibility. When I got home from work, I brought it up to my wife. I could tell she knew it was coming and was being avoidant of talking about it. I asked if she had some concern that I was going to go online and just dox her, but she said it was just how this industry works. I remembered a time a couple of weeks ago I posted a few photos of us on Twitter where I have less than 100 followers, and she seemed kind of panicky asking me to take them down because she didn't like how she looked. Or she kept loudly mentioning or randomly interjecting about reading how locking accounts or making them super private was really good for security. She had just locked/deleted some of her personal accounts at this time too. Long story short, she just told me to sign it, and it was more of a formality to make her employment smoother. The thing is, this is a legal agreement. It has been drafted up by, as far as I can tell, a legitimate law office that represents this talent agency. There are other clauses in this agreement that I won't get into, but are frankly as ridiculous as the two I mentioned. I admitted I'd be happy to help her if it would make things easier, but I wanted to speak to a lawyer first before signing anything just to be safe. We argued about it a bit, and I think she saw where I was coming from when I asked why I was the only one who had to sign anything. What about friends, family, past employers, teachers, ex-PFs, etc.? She kind of huffed about it, but said I could see a lawyer, but to book it fast because she didn't want it to be some big delay. I breathed in too fast. Shut up.
You gotta move away from the mic to breathe in.
Very accurate, yes.
I'm not even by my microphone. She was quite cold with me for the next few days. For example, I faked sick to stay home one day to make us dinner because her streaming time overlaps with when I'm home, so we haven't had many meals together since she started. I told her it was ready and she just asked me to put it in the fridge because she had to prep for a collaboration stream. She also sent me a couple texts as she's streaming reminding me to be quiet or suggesting I go hang out with friends or something until she's done. I got a little fed up with the treatment and finally asked if she was being pissy with me because I didn't sign it. And she said, "What do you think?" Yes, obviously. I asked her what she would do if my job legally demanded she put down in writing what her job is asking me. She said, "I would sign it. I wouldn't stand in the way of your dreams." I asked if she genuinely thought I was standing in the way of her dreams. That really hurt to hear considering the amount of love and time I've given her towards this. The encouragement, the hours I've spent reassuring her she's talented and does a good job. And frankly, the thousands upon thousands of dollars I helped her for equipment, commissioning artists, etc. She rolled her eyes and huffed, so I asked again. And she shouted, "If you don't sign it, then yes, because they're already being weird with me, passing me over for certain opportunities, and I know it's because you haven't signed it yet." I have a meeting with a lawyer this week to go over it, but I'm getting pretty guilt-tripped by her and her parents for not blindly signing it. Our friend group is split down the middle, but the general consensus is it would just be easier to sign it to make her happy. I don't think it's unreasonable to want to consult a legal professional over a legal document, but maybe I'm not that good of a husband after all. So am I the asshole here for wanting to consult with a lawyer over this?
What do we think, chat? Are they an asshole?
No.
No.
Just to
No,
understand.
you should always consult with a lawyer when you're signing any contract ever.
Yep.
Just to understand, what the agreement is asking that like he never talks online, basically.
He
I
can
feel
never
like
reveal himself as her husband or as the husband to her VTuber. He can never, and he says there's other stuff in the document, but those are the first two he saw, and he just thought they were ridiculous.
I mean, so okay, I understand that like in basic practices, when you have a VTuber, that's probably going to be common, but that's like really weird. I don't know. It's really weird
Well,
to
here, let me throw this one out there, right? So if you work for like a law firm, right, and you
Mhm.
have some of your information at home, like in a personal office or something, you are required to keep that information safe and secure. But you do not have to have any spouses, children, or family living with you sign a contract that they will also keep it safe and secure. Only you have to sign the contract saying that you will keep it safe and secure.
And also
Well, the onus
thinking
is on
about
you.
it, and it's like thinking about it, isn't this technically signing something under duress, which would make it illegal?
It's debatable.
I would have to ask the lolly elf for that one.
Because it's like, if he's being pressured this much to sign it without consulting anybody, it sounds like it would definitely be under duress.
Yeah, it's like my example with the lawyer is just because like you would think that if anybody's gonna make your family sign an extra contract, it's gonna be a lawyer, but they don't. It's very obvious that this isn't normal. That this is not what businesses should be doing. Chat's already saying it's not Phase Connect. I don't think it's gonna be any of the big three, which I would consider HoloLive,
Phases.
VShojo, and Phase Connect.
I could see this being Niji-sanji, or maybe even, well, what other agencies really cater to the boyfriend-girlfriend experience?
Yeah.
I'll say right off the bat, I don't think it's HoloLive or Phase or VShojo, and I strongly doubt it's Niji-sanji just because of what he said. If it was Niji-sanji, he would have probably said it's a big, it's a big one, but
I know,
Yeah.
but he
But he said it
said
was a
that he
smaller
isn't
one.
really familiar with it, but said that the agency has a large following online.
I think VShojo requires a lawyer. It might. I would definitely think VShojo wouldn't have any sort of contract like this because they already give their talents probably too much freedom.
yeah.
Into
a
it
little
being
Phase-
idle. Wait, hold on.
and
This
Phase
post
sits
is
down
2
with
months
with the
old.
talents.
Yeah, this is 2 months
Th-
ago.
Yeah, so this is newer. So it could be maybe one of the startup agencies that are coming up.
It's possible.
Well, if you want to get just to the second part, he did update it.
There
6
is
days
an
ago.
update.
His update is why I thought maybe I could message him. So I messaged him like 4 days ago. I have not gotten a reply. But obviously there's a good chance they'll just never reply to me.
Probably
It's
not.
Update to their original post. They link their original post. To answer a lot of people, yes, I saw a lawyer. It was an interesting meeting. The lawyer read through the whole thing with a smirk and said the only benefit of signing this would be keeping your wife happy. I personally wouldn't sign it. You know it's good when the lawyer says, I wouldn't sign this shit, and it's not going to help you.
No. How many
The
agencies are
last line.
profitable? I don't know.
The last line almost sounds like Andrew said. It says, "Please let me represent you because this is hilarious."
You know what? We need to send this to Andrew so that he can read it.
She
Oh,
said
Oh,
there's
this is
fuck.
right up his alley.
It
She said there's
is.
no way it would hold up in a court, especially because if the law firm who represents them decides to sue me for breaching it, they'll have to reveal my wife's identity in court documents that will be public anyways. And so- Instead, she contacted them on my behalf, seeking clarification on what happens if any part of the agreement is broken, as it's not stipulated. They didn't even stipulate in the documents what happens if you breach it.
Bro,
What the fuck?
I need to know who this VTuber agency is.
Yeah, I need to know. Oh my fucking god. Like,
If I'm to sign
can
the
you post-
agreement, what sort of compensation would I receive? I didn't sign in the end, but I've told my wife once the lawyer hears back and they recommend it, I would. So as of writing this post, they have not responded. And it hasn't seemingly affected my wife's VTubing career. Things with my wife are still rocky. To address a couple comments, she does actually earn quite well off streaming, donations, subs, etc. Slightly less than she was making at her previous job, but enough to still contribute to the household and live comfortably. I'd be curious what her previous job was.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to know which VTuber this is. We have to put feelers out to figure this out.
Okay,
because
no,
this is
listen.
awesome.
Put your thinking
Say
caps
that-
on.
No, it's like say this man updates like in a couple of months saying that they might get a divorce. Keep an eye out for any female agency VTubers that are suddenly depressed.
I mean, I guess I could see if he's posted anything else.
No.
Does this reply to something else or reply to the one 2 months ago?
Like, holy shit, I need to know who this is. Like, okay. The fact that this is online shows me that, like, this man has no idea. I mean, like, okay, he's reaching out because he needs help. I blame the wife for this getting out on the internet, period.
Think V4 Mirai? Maybe. It's like, okay, can you post the links to these Reddit posts and shooting the shit, because there's a couple servers I want to post this in.
Yeah, sure.
Does
Yeah, if we
V4
can-
Mirai get
any
into
more
the
rats
hardcore,
looking into
like...
this.
Does V4 Mirai get into, like, the girlfriend experience stuff as hard as... Because I'm thinking Idol, just because they had that fallout with the GFE stuff and a lot of them wanting to get away from it. Like, Yuko graduated and everything. And of course,
Smart,
in a
but
real
damn,
Ron-
Lumi. Hush.
There you go. There's a link to both of them.
Thank you.
But yeah, I saw this and I just thought it was funny. I was like, I really wonder what VTuber organization is trying to get people's spouses to sign shit.
Yes, I need
Yeah,
to know
because
this.
that's
I
fucking
like.
wild.
And it's funny that because he mentions that like it looks like a real contract made by a real lawyer, but then he takes it to a real lawyer and she goes, okay, there's no stipulations if you break this. There's no compensation for signing it. And there's like really no way for them to enforce it without breaking it themselves. So like, what is this? Oh, I love it.
I absolutely think this is amazing. Like, I'm gonna send this to Andrew. I'm gonna send this to Andrew right now so that he can read it.
I really hope they give an update in like a couple weeks or something.
Oh, same. Let's keep an eye on this situation.
Mizu, you're in charge of keeping an eye on this. Oh, it's so beautiful.
But yeah, chat, this was because I typically just kind of watch Reddit readings while I'm at work because I have nothing else better to do. So this was kind of a it threw me for a loop when I saw it. I was like, oh wow, my niche fandom just broke containment into the Reddit reading community.
It's amazing. I
Am I the asshole because I'm cucking everyone's Oshi?
that is literally how it.
This could also be a hoax. The reason I don't think it's a hoax is because VTuber shit typically doesn't get posted on big like forums like Am I the Asshole? It kind of doesn't really break containment like that.
No.
I mean, it could
No,
be.
that's why I believe it's real.
But I feel like if it was a hoax, they would have said like an organization, right?
Yeah.
Because they would have tried to like tear something down with it,
Mm-hmm.
or they would have said like an idol name. They would have given something, right? They'd have been like,
Yeah.
oh, it's an organization that starts with like a P or something, you know? Because you see it a lot.
It's me
when-
and it's my wife, Dizzy.
Well, I mean, you see
wish.
it a lot when people they want to trash companies on here. Because chat, this is why Reddit kind of sucks. You're not supposed to name any businesses when you make posts like this, and they will like delete your post if you name a business, even if it's something massive like Walmart that should not care about a Reddit post. They will ban your post for mentioning it.
Mm.
but they don't. They apparently don't care very much, because tons of Redditors will say stupid stuff like, "It's the Mart of Walls," and that slides by. But if you actually say Walmart, banned.
Yeah.
Should be honored if your fan base gets on Reddit or concerned. No, you should not.
No, I don't want. Listen. Reddit is a cursed place. I'll be honest with you. Some people like Reddit fan bases. If you're there, fine. I just don't feel like people on Reddit will like us. They'll ban us.
Oh, chat, as a random thing, before we get into other stuff, I got my old Twitter back.
Yeah.
Yay.
After
So now all of your old DMs are back.
let me see, how long ago was it? The last
Is this
post,
is this the account with the Joe Cat DMs?
No, that's another one.
Sadly.
This is
You
the
can
one with the Sylvie
probably
DMs.
Oh, that's on the Sylvie DMs.
you could probably like do the exact same thing with the other one though.
So the last post I had made on this account before I got banned was February 14th of last year. So it has been gone for about a year.
It was like 11 months to the date. Because you got it back 2 days ago, didn't you?
Yep. January 15th.
Yeah, to the date.
And chat, what I said to get it back was, I don't know what came across me, because I haven't tried to get this account back all year. I just kind of gave up. But on the 14th, I was like, fuck it. I'll just put in like another appeal. Why not? So I open it up and I put an appeal. I'm like, okay, what am I going to write? I was falsely banned for defending Lord Elon. Send. And it fucking worked, so.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ever get banned, I'll be like, please, sir, I am Indian. Please unlock my account. I am Indian and I am being discriminated against.
What's the other band one?
I'm totally gonna try this right now with one of my old accounts. Let's see if this works.
I think the other one that got banned is Mizuhana Oshibe. Yeah, it's still banned.
You should try that one too. Literally, get all your old DMs back so that when people like Joe Cat try and like badmouth you, could be like, okay, bro, what about this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
No.
that. But yeah, this got like tons of, because I had talked to a bunch of people on this one.
Oh, you talked to Ari on that one. Nice.
I talked to Pippa on this one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
had Pippa following me on that account. Cause see, the Gator Gamer got banned in like 2020.
Look how many
Yeah, it's
people
like 2020.
talk to me on this account.
Pippa followed me on Gator Time YT.
Oh wait,
gosh,
you're
you
the
have-
It got
Merryweather. You're
banned.
one of the Merryweathers.
Oh, you're the Merryweather ones? Oh my gosh!
I see right below Merryweather is the homie, is the oomphy.
Holy cow! This is old.
Yeah, this was 2022 when I made a post about Merryweather being a bitch.
Oh my gosh! Now we finally have the missing lore. The missing lore, dude.
And
You gotta start screenshotting
you all-
these.
Chat can't see it, but all of you guys can see it. He messaged me
Yep.
first. I didn't message him. He messaged me first.
I'm pretty sure that's how it looks
I'm
with me
looking.
as
I'm looking
well.
right at it as an independent here. I can see it right clear as day.
On his big
Mary
account
shot
too,
first.
Merryweather Media. Not even the little
Oh,
one.
you should just read exactly what it says.
So chat, I was making fun of him because I said that he constantly deleted comments and he'd constantly get one guide by people. And then I guess he saw that tweet and he just sent me a random DM that says I removed the comic because I was getting like 70 plus quote retweets and replies to those, harassing myself and the artist. The artist asked me to remove it. I didn't want to. It's like,
I didn't want to do it. I was held at gunpoint to remove it, sir. You
will
have to understand.
I am 99% sure the comic I was talking about was drawn by Princess Hinkoi. She would not have asked anything to be deleted. She does not give a shit.
No.
I've seen the stuff they post and the hate they get for it. She would not have deleted anything. She does not care.
So it's again just another case of Merryweather lying, which
This is the one where
common.
he stopped messaging me because I told him that I bought Stalker X Stalker merch. And then after I posted it, he just like ghosted me.
Oh.
It's like, hey, I bought
Oh.
Stalker X Stalker merch. I like your work. And he's gone.
I just think you're
Yes,
a little bitch.
funny.
It was so funny.
Man, I recognize some of these names in your DMs too.
I do too. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
look how
There's
long
quite
this
a few of
goes.
these people that follow me.
It keeps, a lot of people message me on this account.
Jeez. Yeah.
I wonder how many of those people now hate you.
Probably a good bit. I know some of these are people that sent me one message and then blocked me.
Yeah.
It's like one person that I've seen on there
Oh.
that like
Do you know who
I
this
remember-
is?
I recognize that. Wait, hold on a second.
Wait.
No fucking way.
He DM'd me literally as soon as my account became available again. Like, I think 2 hours or something after it went live.
What the fuck?
Holy paragraph text, Batman.
Bro.
I think it's a copy pasta or something.
That's what it looks like. I swear that's a copy pasta. I
He's
swear I've
Slayer
seen that
of
before.
VTubers.
Oh, I've seen that dude's name.
I read it, but I didn't understand it. Like, it kind of looks like he's trying to just insult me in every line, but because none of it runs together correctly, it just sounds crazy. Like the end of it, you think you're a lion, but you're just a sad little seal.
It's like he's screaming from Xbox 360.
Why would you
Jesus
say, like, I'm a
Christ.
polar bear, but I'm a sad little seal? Or you think you're a lion, but you're just a sad little zebra? Like, they're completely different corners of the world, bro.
It's funny.
Oh, I like this one. You think you're hot shit, but you're just a stale fart.
This is
I like
that
the one
has to be a
DM that's
copy
just like-
pasta.
The one DM that's just like, get laid, incel.
Oh yeah, I
That's
never
great.
delete these because I think these are funny.
Oh yeah, I only delete the ones that are just like, hey, do you want to buy art? And it's just like, no, fuck off.
Like, I like this person.
These are beautiful.
Ain't no way you a racist too. Oh, and they're
You
graduated. Oh,
Oh, they're graduated.
Suck it, bitch. The racist ones.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
That bottom one, I recognize that
Oh,
name.
what, Zion?
Oh,
Yeah, Zion.
do they follow you or do you follow them?
No, I just see them on my timeline a lot.
Zion.
Mostly sad
Like me.
posting.
What did you do to Zion?
They were trying to start shit with, like, an actual minor that was trying to get into VTubing. They chose a black avatar for their character, even though they were white. And they
I
publicly
remember this.
Yeah, they publicly said it on their Twitter profile. They had something, like, written in their
Oh.
description, like, I'm actually white, but this character is based off my D&D character, so I did that. And
I
Zion
remember
Kit
this.
was one of the people sharing around information, constantly trying to hate them and slander them as a horrible racist.
I love how they DM you just saying the post is down, leave me alone. It's like, bro, you don't get to say that if you harassed a minor. Like, okay, minors shouldn't be here in the first place, but you harassed a minor. What the fuck? I remember you telling me about the dude. So okay, you need to do a stream where you obviously don't show the screen, but you go over some of these DMs and just laugh at them. Okay, that one's funny.
Oh no, this one sent me something fun, I think.
You gotta get laid and sell.
Yeah.
Well, name that I recognized on there was what the fuck's his name? Mummy Mortem. I remember the last time I seen anything of him, he was getting called out for something.
Did I?
Mummy Mortem.
Oh. I was trying to DM him about something, I forgot.
Yeah, the last time I seen anything of him, he got chased off of Twitter for a while. I forgot for what though.
Oh, I forgot that you had the VTuber blacklist in there as well. Oh, there's this stuff.
Look how long this is.
That's so
Jesus.
wow.
Good lord.
Mizu. You talked to this man way too long. Holy cow.
What was he? Was he trying to defend the fat Slovenian alt?
He was trying to convince me that lolicon was a crime and I was going to go to jail in Canada.
I mean, in Canada, maybe, but thank God you live in a country that actually values your freedom.
God fucking damn, Mizu.
This was
I
one
think
night,
you-
by the way. This
Good.
was not
One
multiple days.
night.
Okay, and you did this because you were just messing with him, right? You didn't do this because you were being serious or anything.
Oh no, I just thought he was a dickhead. Oh yeah, he started sending me his thirst post at one point.
Wait, why? Why would he?
I told you he has a crush on you.
Sylvie, Mizu's not open for you. I'm sorry.
I was about to say this dude is 100% like crawling in your DMs, being like, "Check out my thirst posts."
Oh yeah,
It's like, bruh.
he showed me this because this is the only alt account I have. I checked this name, and this is what would eventually become Unmasked Sylvie. Which apparently, before it was Unmasked Sylvie, it was called Val. I sweat a lot.
What the fuck?
Don't know what the fuck that's about. Not gonna ask questions.
I wonder if there's a VTuber with that name.
But if you search that it pulls up the Unmasked Sylvie. Super chat, if YouTube is going against VTubers, it feels like the antis are up to no good as usual. Now we'll get into that in a minute, chat.
We will. I'll be honest, Mizu's DMs are very interesting.
This is fascinating
Oh wait,
stuff.
did I actually talk to Marina at some point?
No
You
way!
did! You did! I mean, to be honest, I did too.
I mean, we kind of.
we all
Wait,
did.
hold on. Hara Ray Soul, you talked to her last year too.
Oh, this I was sending her a message.
So cold to
Okay,
rip it
that's
away
funny.
so quickly.
I got a
fuck.
notification that she followed me. I was like, oh, who's this VTuber? I wonder. And I pulled up my Twitter, and she'd already unfollowed me at the time it took the notification to go through.
Fuck, that's awesome.
I just thought it was funny.
Dude, all of the... Your account is like a treasure trove. I love it
is.
so much.
How old is the account? Is it in here? It's not in here. It's on my phone. I one day did the thing where I was like, oh, I have this really old account. I wonder if I could possibly get it back. And I put in an application for it, and I did. It was... How old was this account? Update privacy and services. I made this account in 2020.
Okay, so it's 5 years old. About.
Yeah. Thought it was older than
Man,
that.
I've had my current account since 2013.
I couldn't get back my account where I was trolling the furries, but I probably said too much stuff about Nazis on that one.
It's totally fair. How old is mine? Mine is 2018. That makes sense because I was role playing on this account for quite a few years.
Mine is December 2014.
Oh, look at you go.
I got
My old-
mention why I created this account, but I think the name probably is a hint.
Twitter boomer.
Azahara says save those DMs before they reban you.
I don't think they will. I don't
know, for how much everyone hates the blue one, who knows?
I mean, people are already trying to report it, I guarantee.
Oh, 100%. I bet you that Sylvie's like, fuck, I gotta reban this guy so he doesn't share my DMs with the world.
Arden,
though
why
you
are you
won't.
sending me DMs?
It's alright sending you DMs.
Yeah, Arden's sending me DMs now.
Gator confirmed old, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm ancient.
I mean, I still have my original account from 2009.
Oh, look at you guys go.
Oh, yeah,
have
I've
to
got
try and
my
get my
old,
really old one back, but I think it's gone.
My old IRL account that I used IRL forever. I still have that.
Oh.
Oh, here's my
See, I never
DMs
did
for
that.
Poggers.
2008.
I wonder if my code still works on Poggers.
You gonna try it right now? I never went with them because, like, back when it was when stuff was going around, Paco would be like, "Don't do it with these small trash brands because you're never gonna make money from them."
Look, chat, here's my actual hot take is somebody that's had gamer subs and somebody that has Poggers. Even though Poggers only has like 2 flavors, both flavors are better than anything gamer subs has.
I don't know. The
Also-
chug juice was pretty lit.
Well, to be fair, the Poggers I get is the sleepy time mix because it's filled with melatonin.
Oh,
Also,
fair
want to
enough.
know what's pretty cool about those smaller brands and stuff?
But
You have a higher opportunity to get, like, you know, custom cups and flavors and stuff before they blow up.
Yeah,
also,
better
I don't know,
told
man.
Bull to hop on.
I
that
like
one.
me some gamer subs, and all my Oshis are on gamer subs, so I'm legally obligated to pledge my life in support of gamer subs.
so every
mean, I
time
think-
I've
Anime
gotten
girl
gamer
thighs
subs,
flavor.
my package
Mhm.
has been like partially broken open. And because I live in like a very hot southern state, It has like ants getting to my mailbox to get at it because it's like sugary shit.
Oh no!
And I have to like salvage what I can from it. Every single package I've ever gotten from Poggers has been like super well packed and like really neat. So GamerSupps can bite me unless they plan to give me an affiliate code.
You know, it's like I look at GamerSupps, I look at how much each of the tubs are, my wallet cries, and then I close the link.
See, I just don't get stuff like that. Maybe I'm weird, but one, I can't afford it, and two, I just don't feel the affinity to get it.
If anything, I want to have a partnership with Dr. Pepper. I drink Dr. Pepper a lot.
I love Dr.
I would
Pepper.
too. Dude.
I would take a sponsorship with Dr. Pepper or any of the energy drink brands, which would either be Monster, Bang, G Fuel, fucking who else? What are the other ones that I drink? Oh, what do I have on my desk?
Tell
No,
Bull
I
to start
cleaned them all. Oh,
Tell Bull to
C4.
start, messaging the
C4 is
the
another
Coke
one
company.
that's really good.
We'll have Bull
C4.
message the Coke company and all that.
Yeah.
I am
Dr.
so
Pepper is the
down.
intellectual drink for the chosen ones.
Exactly. I have one every single morning before I do my work. Oh, a fun little side tangent, chat. I have a new job now.
Yay!
I mentioned it on my member stream, but my current job, they're closing down because they're moving somewhere else. They decided to move outside of the city, and it's just like, oh, congratulations. But now like 100 people are out of a job because they don't want to relocate for no extra money.
Here, you guys talk about being poor for a second, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. So what's funny is they weren't planning to tell anybody. See, here's the thing that sucks, and I know why they do this, but our boss told us that there was no plans to tell anybody until 2 weeks before, which would have been sometime in February. But the reason why we knew is because somebody decided to leak it anyway. And so we were all told like a month in advance, a little bit more than a month in advance. So we were given way more advance than they were hoping for and expecting, which is great for me because, you know, it's still not the 2 weeks before we were supposed to know, and I finally have a new job. It's still the same pay rate, but it's thankfully going to be hopefully a little bit more consistent and closer. So I'm technically saving money by having it closer. But yeah, I was like utterly shocked because like I don't know, the other night if you follow me on Twitter, you might, I put a post saying, oh, I have to postpone things until further notice, and it was because I had like gotten a text from the secret informant that was using a burner number, and they had texted saying, by the way, they're shutting down. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Has anybody else ever been in that situation where your job is just like, see ya, buddy, we're leaving?
No.
No. Gator, I'm sure you haven't been in that position, have you?
In what position?
Where your job just decides, by the way, we're just going to close up shop, move somewhere else.
Oh, no, that's 100% happened to me. Because remember, I was in the computer programming stuff for a while, and we got outsourced.
Oh. Did you get outsourced to India?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it it happened in like 2017-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. It like totally like changed the trajectory of my career. it was awful.
Oh yeah,
That's when I ended up working at the grocery store, the Deep Lore. You know, I worked at the grocery store for a little while because it's like, yeah, your job got outsourced. Congratulations, Wage, you get back in the cagey.
Yeah, I remember that because like people would make fun of you for that, and it's just like, what do you expect?
I mean, man's gotta eat.
Exactly.
Direct as a member for 3 months. MOP having a race war was not on my bingo card, and it says OBS disconnected. Now it says it reconnected.
Oh, it's been giving you that. It's been giving me that issue for the past couple days, man.
This is the first time it's done it for me.
Really?
Chat, let me know if you don't hear anything.
Occo, didn't it happen to you last night?
Though.
It happens to me every fucking stream, and I'm starting. And I know that
Something's
Merch goes
up with
through
their
that as well.
This is why I never update OBS.
I'm partially wondering if like I need. Okay, Lumi, did you ever go to the OBS like server and say, "Hey, what the fuck's going on"?
Not for this current issue.
Okay, because I'm gonna go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm having this issue, and I know a bunch of other people are having this issue where it disconnects and then reconnects, and it's random. Is there anything you know about this?" I'm gonna do it tomorrow because like I'm tired of like. Here's the thing, my YouTube, like YouTube is the most important place where it would suck because if it restarts the stream, it ruins the algorithm. Thankfully, YouTube doesn't restart, but it's really annoying for the stream like occasionally just be like, "Hey, by the way, you're not working anymore." It's like, well, fuck, thanks, I guess.
Jedi Dusk for 10. Tumblr doesn't have retweets or repost. Tumblr has reblogs. And then we read the Shiny Evolutions one. YouTube is going against VTubers. It feels like the antis are up to no good as usual, since it's basically the war against the Gooner as usual.
Oh, I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow night, chat, because Goonergate has decided to continue moving forward because, yeah.
Is that what we're calling it? We're calling it Goonergate?
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, like, that's what people have collectively decided. Is that what Arch is calling it, Lumi?
That's what everyone's calling it.
Okay. No, I figured I was gonna wait to talk about that till tomorrow, but like, whole shit's just fucking retarded, man. I'm really tired of people saying that they want to fight for my rights and secure my rights as a people, and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, we're also gonna take away your rights at the exact same time." And it's just like, okay, thanks. I hate you now more, and I hope that you have a nice day, sir / madam. Mostly just madam.
So before we get into the main subject of tonight, did you guys see this at all?
What's that?
From Fuamakoko. Ruffians, if you could please call me by my name or one of my 3 nicknames, Moko-chan, Mogogo, or Mogo-yan. I got Mogogo on a shirt, especially for you because I knew you liked silly nicknames. But now I feel like I should have went with something else, Bow Bow. Makes me really upset to be called things other than my name, and I would like to continue to wear my new outfit. This is really important to me, so if you could please respect my wishes this way, thank you, Ruffians. Apparently, this is like the 3rd or 4th time she's had to make a tweet asking people to call her one of her names. I don't know what people have been calling her, but haven't been calling
Mogo
her.
John, Mango John.
Wait, does that actually like get under her skin?
Apparently.
Oh no. I hope she doesn't have any trolls.
Yeah, this is like
'cause that's...
I don't know where all the others are, but apparently in like the last week, she's had to say this like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, she's gonna suffer if she continues to say, "Hey, please do this." That's not good.
It could be reverse psychology where it's like, "Oh, please don't do this," and it could, so chat's nothing but like manga Joan,
Mangosteen juice.
I think the fact that she's done it so many times means it actually does get under her skin.
You think so?
Yeah, I think if she did it once, maybe you could do it, but that she's done it like 3 or 4 times, I think she actually doesn't like it.
Well, I do believe... Oh, go ahead.
It's just one of those things. Like, this is something you just, like, you don't say.
No, I agree. I think that you're going to have a lot of her fans that'll be respectful of it. And because VTubing is still somewhat niche for now, I think that it'll stay like that. But if, like, it gets more mainstream, I think that she's going to start having problems with people being assholes.
The Holo fans are getting kind of bad right now, sadly. Well, the thing is, VTubing is slowly starting to expand, like, wider and wider. And as it does, it's attracting more and more people that really don't give a shit about the streamer.
Yeah, and that is a problem that was inevitable. It doesn't mean I don't have to like it, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to say something about it. I know that Hololive is going to experience this the most first because they are not only the biggest, but the ones that are being given the most attention, period.
You know what's probably the best example I can come up with? So Hololive and VTubers as a whole, for the longest time, were seen by people as more like a concert, right? Like, you go to the concert, you sing along sometimes with, like, the guy on stage, you wave your glow sticks in the air, but really you're just there to kind of take in the atmosphere and enjoy it. You're not really there to participate. But regular streamers, like Twitch streamers, have always been seen more as like low effort comedians, where part of the enjoyment is the crowd heckling them. Like genuinely, like a huge part of the enjoyment for regular Twitch streamers has always been the heckling. it's a lot more funny when the chat is fucking with them and making their day worse.
You know,
And I think VTubers are starting to get that normie Twitch streamer audience that think that it's a lot more fun to fuck with the streamer than it is to just enjoy what the streamer is doing.
I hate
Yeah.
what you're saying, but you are 100% correct. Because and to be honest, I love it when my audience kind of is heckling to me. I find it kind of funny. I definitely can see VShojo or not VShojo, Hololive, like all of them being like a little surprised that that's what their audience is turning into.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been kind of moving that way for a while. Like we all know about the Mori Calliope horse girl memes.
Yeah, but she plays into that so much. You can't really like get mad for that one.
Well, no, that's one of those things is like with this kind of stuff, you have to play into the meme. But when it's something that genuinely like bothers you, there's really no way to stop it other than not comment on it and hope chat gets bored about it. But people still draw Mori fucking horses. I don't think she's mentioned it in a hot minute. They still draw her having sex with horses all the time.
I see a lot of artists do it. I'll be honest with you. Some of it is peak. Some of it is kind of cringe, not going to lie. But it's just like any weird internet niche lewd thing. People are just going to do it. And if you leave it alone, they will eventually forget. Or they will just continue to do it, and it's not going to be a big issue.
Chat, I don't think it's shitting on the people that have fun with the heckling. I think a lot of these girls, for the longest time, have been really used to the more like insulated nature of Hololive, where it's like mindless positivity. That a lot of them aren't gonna be used to like the heckling. Some of the ones that have handled the heckling the best have been people that started in like the Western scene. People like Gura and Ame and Mori.
Well, they're all shit posters too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. So they're like a lot more used to the heckling. I think a lot of especially the JP VTubers, who are a lot more used to idol culture, are not going to really get the heckling thing. And it's going to take a while for some of them to adjust. And some of them just might not adjust at all. Honestly.
No. You are correct. I guess it is. Here's the problem that could potentially arise is you could see an overcorrection from cover due to this.
Oh no, you're definitely going to see an overcorrection from cover.
And it's going to be, and I don't want that, obviously, but like, I definitely feel like that's what could happen if it continues.
Cover has no idea what a measured response is.
Yeah.
I think they're currently trying to sue like 200 something people.
Do we know any of the people that they're suing?
No, it's still pretty early in the lawsuit. They're probably still doing discovery shit. Like trying to just figure out who to get a hold of.
Interesting.
I think somebody posted the exact number. It's something like 123 people.
What? For what reason again?
Slander against the company and its talents.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little dunderstruck, I guess. Is that the right word?
Probably not, but we're gonna let you get away with it anyways.
All right, cool.
But chat, that popped up like on my feed just before stream. Just wanted to share it. So please be nice to Makoko. She is very upsetty spaghetti right now. Who's the grifter chick that went for Gura again? That was pretty venti.
Yeah, but she's gone now.
Yeah, she quit the internet because she's trying to find a husband.
See, what's funny?
She's officially gone on her boyfriend quest.
She's looking for a girlfriend-free boy.
Exactly.
Oh God, time will tell if she actually finds it. Man, she was dating that one guy, I think, before you sleep for a while. Do any of you guys know him?
Are Lumi and Gator alive?
Yes, I'm alive. You guys are talking. I don't have anything to add.
Well, I know
Just
Gator should have
double-checking.
something to add on this.
I love Mogo Jan. I love Full Moko. I just love Full Moko.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Have you guys seen like that little GameCube game that guy's doing where it's just
Yeah,
full
the
Moko?
two-player Makoko that has a bow button.
I really can't wait to play. Like, I don't even
The
watch them.
N64 game?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to play that game so bad.
It has
Like-
a dedicated bow button.
I don't even like watch them very often. I think the aesthetic is amazing, but I want to play that game just because it's amazing.
Bow bow.
What if Hollow is suing Brittany Venti? I mean, that is a possibility. You don't think so?
No, they wouldn't bother. No.
Well, because they know it's not going to work in America.
Yeah, it's not
I
going to
don't
work in
know.
America, number one, but number two, she's not really worth anything.
Yeah. Like,
Damn.
she's one
I
of
mean,
the
you're
ones
right,
where
but
their
damn.
fans have like thoroughly ruined her to the point that she could never recover.
Yeah, there's just some talents on, or not talents. There's just some people on the internet today that don't understand the people that is their audience, and then when they open their mouths, they recognize that they didn't understand their audience, and it goes horribly for them.
Honestly, that's almost anybody that came out of like 4chan or Kiwi Farms. For some reason, all of them have like this very bizarre anti-anime, anti-gamer stance. It's like, you know what culture you came from, right? Like you
Yeah.
came from
And
a
then there's people
website
like
of
me who-
gooners and weebs.
There's people like me who just wallowed in it. It's like I am cringe, but I am free.
Exactly. See, Gator understands me on a spiritual level. We can be cringe, and you are allowed to make fun of us, but we are free, and you are trapped.
That's a holdover from Something Awful. I don't know anything about Something Awful.
All I know
I
is
do.
all I know is mangosteen
Because
juice.
I'm old.
All I know is mangosteen juice. That's about it.
But chat, the main thing for tonight was supposed to be Idol. Everybody's favorite Idol corp that you might know because Ren Primrose joined them, I think.
Isn't she leaving or
Fucking
She already
fine.
going
left.
indie?
They already left.
Yeah, they're indie now.
Should probably remove her from the tags then. I'll do that later.
And
Keep her in there
you know,
anyways.
Keep her in for the
But-
engagement. That's a joke.
Chikafuji Lisa joined Idol, which was surprising because I always, I think everybody was always joking about Fishman collecting all of the the Sundari Infinity Stones.
Yeah. Well, he's already got like a gauntlet. He's got to wait till he gets
Yeah.
another gauntlet for the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But chat, it's funny because even a corporation like Idol, the only way for them to try and get in contact with YouTube when YouTube fucks them over is a Twitter post.
It is pretty depressing that is literally the only way it works. I and this is something that I kind of, because the other day, me and Ryan were reacting to a video from Chud Logic where he was like getting upset at Rev, for Rev complaining on YouTube for YouTube censoring one of their videos, and it's just like, yeah, the only way you can get YouTube's attention for a broken system that you admit is a broken system is to scream on the internet. Like, that really sucks that that's the only way it works, because like for like a gigantic business such as Idol, who I'm pretty sure is semi-successful at the very least at being a VTuber corporation, they should have dedicated people that'll be on the other line, because like VTubers make a lot of money, and if these VTubers make a lot of money, I would, if I was a YouTube person, I'd be like, okay, how can I up your super chats more, please and thank you.
Well, they send all these emails out about oh, here, I'll pull one up right now. Let me go to my email real quick. But it's like, emailing you about, oh, have you, seen this membership summit? Like, we want to help you get more memberships.
I just
Let me
got
see if I
that
can
email.
find-
Is that a real email? Is that legit?
Yeah. YouTube channel membership boot camp. I'm
Okay.
a community partner at YouTube. We're really impressed with the content you've been creating, and we believe you'd be a perfect fit for our channel membership boot camp. They sent that to me on the Anime Boomers channel, and then my other channel, where I'm, a VTuber on, demonetized.
Should I have
So I'm like,
read
oh,
that?
gee, thanks.
I saw that.
Wait, did
but
you
I kinda
delete
just
it?
Ignored them.
See, I ignored it too because I thought it was spam. Because I got it. Then I sent it to manager, and I was like, "Is this real?" And he's like, "I'll take a look into it." And then we both just kind of forgot about it. And so
Here
I
it
wasn't
is.
quite sure if it was real.
My name is Leo Garcia, and I'm a partner manager at YouTube. We love your content you've been creating and feel you'd be a great fit for our new channel memberships at BooTube program on YouTube. Very excited to announce the applications to join the program are now open, and you're receiving this email. It's because we've identified you as a potential creator to be part of the program and get access to a dedicated partner manager, exclusive workshop access, regular updates on new shorts, features, and best practices, a growing network of aspiring creators.
Maybe I should join it then. My guy's name is Alex.
Oh, is that? I thought that was just like the same name across all of them. Do we have different people?
Yeah, my name is Alex. Lumi, did you get one? I thought you got
Mine's
one.
mine's also Alex, so we might have the same one.
Let me look at
Occo.
my email. Hold on.
Because I thought Bull told me that you got something like that, or maybe you got something different.
Why did I get Leo Garcia and you guys got Alex?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check mine.
I think Lumi's was a female if she got one.
Yeah, mine's a chick.
That's very sexist. They think
it gives
that
me it gives me a link to his LinkedIn and his Instagram.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if this is legit
Wait, when
or
I
not.
click his thing, it takes me to a woman's Instagram.
Okay, now I'm curious.
I think
No,
no, when it takes me
me
to his Instagram, it takes me to a woman's LinkedIn. I think they fucked up the
What?
links. It takes me to the LinkedIn of a lady called Camellia Crumb.
Okay, but like Gator, if it says events at google.com, you think that's real then? Because I don't want to click on something that's like fake. That's the problem these days, is they can't send anything out.
Where is this?
Check the header information.
The reply, the header is events at google.com, and then there's a reply to a Google email.
Okay, my person's name is Haley Bell.
Yeah, you got a female.
This does legitimately seem legit. I'm looking into it. Yeah, this does seem legit.
But you know what I mean, right? Where it's just like, I can't tell if this is real anymore because we've had so much shit over the years.
I know.
I hate it. I wonder how many people actually sign up for that reason there. It's like,
I mean, I don't really need
a.
I don't need a community partner manager to know that I should probably click the on button on Anime Boomers memberships, especially because my original channel got demonetized.
I mean, like, if they're offering a person to talk with us and be with us, dude, I'll take it. Because, like, if this is a contact at YouTube,
I mean,
mine
yeah, that is
included a
true.
YouTube channel. I mean, let's see. Does mine include a YouTube channel? Mine has their LinkedIn and their Instagram.
See, I think the other question though is, do I actually want a contact at YouTube that's actually looking at my content? You know what I mean?
Mizu signs up and
I know
immediately
what you
gets
mean.
banned for racism afterwards.
Like, I sign up, it's like, I didn't know you said the R word so many times in your stream.
Why? What do you mean? You said you like my content.
I thought you said it was okay.
You said you're
I thought I was
impressed.
I
You
thought I was a
impressed with
Prime
it.
member.
I thought I was a rising star. Did you lie to me? Is our relationship just full of lies? You spinning a web
You
of
were a
lies?
rising star, all right, but it was a black sun.
Yeah, that's
Like,
always
oh.
my concern, because if you make any content that I think is anywhere close to like lolcows or drama or anything like that, sometimes I think it's better to just keep your head down and hope they don't notice you at all.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Unless
getting
you're one of
worse
their
as the
like
bot
permitted
goes.
creators.
Yeah. You have to have
Not
like, a
naming any
sign-off on
names,
your
of course.
account. I really feel like certain people's accounts, which I know they do this for big businesses, but I feel like there's smaller creators that just have inherent check marks on their account that the bot looks at and it immediately skips over that when it's looking at them.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's no way Vanos' stuff gets monetized. Like without a check mark.
Like the stuff they talk about on like on certain shows about cows, right? Like lolcow shows. There's one in particular that the stuff they say on there, you wonder how they stay monetized, but it's like, yeah, they're protected. There's so many creators on YouTube that are just protected by the platform because they are one of the permitted creators. They're allowed to talk about whatever they want to within reason.
Do you want to say one of the creators that you know of, or do you?
No, we're technically speculating.
Oh, fair
because
enough.
we can't see the back end.
We can't see the back end, so we can't 100% prove it, but it's kind of obvious considering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you see what was it? For the longest time, Saturday Night Live or something would always show up on the front page of YouTube, and then it would have like 1,000-something views on their video because nobody was watching it, nobody cared. It's like, yeah, they clearly didn't get up here naturally. They clearly have something on their account that immediately boosts them to the front. We can't prove it, but there's like JonTron uploaded a new video and it's got 2 million viewers in an hour and it's not on the front page. Why is this on the front page?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I
JonTron
agree.
could upload a video of him in a bathtub covered in beans and it would get, 4 million views instantly.
Yeah. And And then it wouldn't hit the front page because YouTube has them marked as
Yeah.
racist or some shit.
You know what I did see recently that did hit the front page, and I know that this was curated by YouTube. So there is a YouTuber that is suing Mojang because of their business practices and banning stuff that like he felt like he was wronged. That instantly hit the first page within a day, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is kind of an important thing, and it's on trending, but why is this hitting the front page?
I'm not sure
So I know
they'll win
somebody.
that.
No, I am not sure they would win it either.
Doubtful.
Did you see the video that I'm talking about?
No, but based on your description alone, I'm like, I don't think you're ever gonna beat a company like that, especially when it's backed by Microsoft. You're just fucked on that one.
Well, there's a chance that I am stating it incorrectly. But like basically, the guy made a gun mod for Minecraft, and Mojang changed their business practices, and he found out that like they changed a whole bunch of stuff without mentioning it.
Oh,
and
yeah, no, I saw that guy.
Yeah, that's basically who was trying to sue Mojang, and I'm just like,
That
good job,
happened to
buddy.
The guy that made the Jenny mod.
That's right, the Jenny mod. I keep forgetting that exists, and you remind me, and I'm just like, why is that the only thing you remember about Minecraft?
Look, bro, Jenny's Odd Adventure is a fucking banger.
Do this. It needs access to your Trovo account. Yeah, I can't get into my Trovo.
Oh, isn't Trovo gone though?
It still exists. It's just that everybody's banned from it. Well, actually, I'm not banned. I was like one of the few people that didn't get banned, but I can't get into it because the email for it no longer exists.
Oh,
Our YouTube social credit score went too low.
you know, maybe
Chat
we
says
did, maybe I just need
Yeah,
to
I
change
can't-
the server. I don't know.
I can't toggle.
Do you know how many
channels on and off
times I
anymore.
have changed my restream servers? It's restream itself.
You think so?
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to start using like the inbuilt multi-streaming on OBS. I just hate it for YouTube because you have to like go in manually and get it every time. I literally only use Restream because you have like a little button to push that helps you out.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the good things about it. Fuck.
I use
They need
Restream
to
because
fix
I
their
have, like, a-
servers.
Yeah, I have a permanent like discount on it. That's the only reason I use it.
But what the fuck? How'd you get that?
There was like a 50% off sale at one point, and it was like, oh yeah, this is a 50% sale for life. So if you just keep renewing it, you get it forever. So I only
What?
pay like $120 a year to use it.
That's fucking wild. I want that.
I pay $80 a year.
Anyways,
Oh damn,
chat,
you got it better than me.
A bunch of people in Idle got demonetized. They're messaging YouTube on Twitter. We gotta get through this before we get banned again. They have half of it written in Spanish, I think, for some reason.
Because they have a Spanish branch.
Fair.
Oh yeah, idle, yes.
But yeah,
Cool.
Idle got fucked. They just said a bunch of talents randomly got demonetized for what was it? They said it, yeah, for fraudulent activity. Alleged fraudulent activity. That's the new thing YouTube's going with.
Oh, you know why Restream is breaking? Because they just added TikTok Live. You can now restream to TikTok, guys.
Why?
Oh yeah.
But it's dead.
What perfect timing.
That's right. I forgot about that.
We were gonna talk more about the Idle thing, chat, but I guarantee we're gonna keep dropping.
It's the idle ninjas.
I'm the ADHD fairy. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's perfect. It's
You know what? I think we've had plenty of good conversation the whole time, even without the Idle thing.
yeah. I mean that's what we're here for. Listen, the subjects are just a blueprint. We don't have to constantly be talking about them the entire time.
Yeah, it's more important to talk about Jenny, chat.
Dude, this is awful. I don't know what Restream.io did, but I can't like toggle channels on and off anymore. There's no option to do it. What have they done to this app?
They did the same thing YouTube did for years, where they kept trying to improve it.
And I just make it worse.
Okay, I found it. So now you actually have to click. So on the homepage, it has like live with Restream and go live from your browser. You have to click RTMP setup from live with Restream to get into it.
Who is Jenny?
This
I
is-
demand answers. I don't think I can actually say or show you because then I'm pretty sure we'll get in trouble.
I don't like where that was going.
Huh? Oh yeah, this is Jenny's Odd Adventure. 47-minute animation. They literally do like movie length Minecraft porn.
Dream, why did you release the sex mod? Why did you do it? You shouldn't have done
no.
This was funny.
Wait, what? Wait, why did they blockify her tits?
It's funny. It's the Squid Game meme.
I mean, I feel like it should be the other way around, though. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I love that somebody has like a skin for her as well. You know, maybe we should get... maybe I should get both install a mod for that. On the server.
Does Slippery
Oh.
Tea have anything in here of Jenny that isn't porn? Probably not.
Probably
Oh
not.
yeah, he was selling
There's
the
a
Jenny
lot of
standee.
questionable. That's a lot of questionable shit there.
Don't worry, we're not showing the screen. Oh, that was a good one.
What? Which one? This one?
No, keep going down. That one. I like that one.
Oh, people like Slippery Tea. Oh yeah, he was
Maybe-
doing this on an animation for a while. Just
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What is this Jenny mod? And for research, where is it? Oh, it's not a mod. This is literally just
No, that was a Jenny mod.
Oh, there was a mod where they added her to the game.
Yeah.
Is it client side or is it server side? Oh my gosh, it exists. Why did that say?
Why does it say what?
It said Fabcraft on the Google search.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, holy fuck. Oh my gosh. With Fabcraft. I
Yeah,
can't
it's the Jenny
believe.
mod. Have you never seen the Jenny mod before?
No, I've seen it. I've just not looked into it. Maybe now I should though.
I think they've been improving
Oh.
it over time as well.
You know what? That's pretty. I'm glad that at least one mod like that has been updated consistently. I love how many of the Minecraft videos are just talking about how you can download and install it.
Oh no, do you
Oh
think
my
I could show
gosh.
this one?
Maybe.
No, I'm trying to find like a real Jenny somewhere in here. Oh, now somebody's cosplaying Jenny with Minecraft plushies.
Dude.
Sometimes I forget how popular Jenny is. Because it seems like such a niche thing.
Yeah. Why is that why is that an Ender Dragon that looks like studded out to hell? Oh, that's
Oh, that's
terrifying.
the model he used.
The more you scroll down, the more I'm starting to think the Goonergate. You guys had something right here. There is no God here.
There is no God. He's left long ago. May I see? Chat, we're trying to find something that you can see that YouTube won't ban us for. That's okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find like a regular Jenny. Did somebody make
Oh,
Jenny
that's
with
Legos? That's out of Legos. Why is the creeper just creep shot in her ass?
Oh, because that's based on a Slippery Tea animation where she fucks the creeper and then takes it home as a pet. I know the Jenny lore. I've seen every animation Slippery Tea's put out.
See, I feel like I'm more of a Minecraft fan than you, and I this is something I've missed. I think like chat, I need to get some Minecraft re-education here.
I've clearly been out of the Minecraft loop for a while.
Yeah.
All I know about Minecraft other than this, apparently there was some huge Minecraft drama that went on.
Recently, yes.
Would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
be
teach me? Because I didn't pay attention.
So this is something I'm going to be talking about more with Junie on Saturday, because like Junie is like her autism is Minecraft, and she does not like Dream, which is fair. So from what I understand, one of the actually let me see if I here you scroll for a minute. I'm going to see if I can find the names of some of these people, because I want to make sure I get this right. So Tommy Innit, who is another, and it's important to understand that all these people suck. All right, if you like normal,
these people are terrible, and you shouldn't like any of them.
Okay, yeah, like if you want the TLDR, all these people suck. But like, Tommy Innit, who is another Minecraft creator who's been on the Dream SMP,
That's Jenny.
was getting upset at XQC, I want to say, and then Dream like made a meme post saying like you could follow. I can't remember what it said, but it's basically like you could become another retard Tommy Innit fan, and everybody like went ballistic at him. And then there was a whole bunch of back and forth where people were trying to like re-dig up Dream's old shit and old drama, and then like saying how he's a horrible person and all this shit. And Dream came out and basically said, no, you. And so the drama is literally just retards fighting with retards about using the word retard. It's horrible. Congrats.
So much VTuber discussion about the word retard this week.
I don't know, but my opinion is
though.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? You're right. It's possible. It's possible. But chat, yes, saying retard is totally fine. Just don't say it too many times.
Chat, we're gonna do this really quick.
That chess violates Minecraft rules is 2 round. But that's basically the dream. Like, I'm going to have Junie come on Saturday, and I'm going to let her autistically help explain it with me. I'm going to ask her to like show some of the lore, because I know that she's not a big fan of Dream. I know me personally, I'm not a big fan of Dream. I've really only just like 1 or 2 of his videos that he never makes now. But that's it. Honestly, like that's a 5-minute explanation, just run past kind of deal. And if you're not interested in the deep lore, I would recommend avoiding it. But I'll be talking about it on
Phantom
on Saturday.
Sartorius for 2 months. Finally managed to catch a live stream. Praise God for insomnia, I guess. You showed up
Praise
at the perfect
God.
time.
Yes, you came at the time where we are talking about porn Minecraft mod.
I was gonna say we're talking about lewd Minecraft apparently.
I started a poll on the YouTube and I can't even see it because something's wrong with the YouTube screen.
When the farms finds out the Gator's been on the stream, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, Gator? What are you doing here? Talking about a shame." Oh, she's
Look,
on.
I thought we were going to talk about VTubers, and we talked about My Little Pony and Minecraft porn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, hey, it's like the time I was like so excited to get Mr. Madiker on the Anime Boomers podcast, and what did we show for like 30 minutes? Tuna Melt Chan.
Well, I mean, this stream was Minecraft porn and My Little Pony Race Wars.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, all of that kind of based. Not gonna lie. You can't deny.
It is refusing to let me see my own poll that I made for the chat. It pops up for a second and then disappears. Currently, it is 59% smash on Jenny.
Based.
Make your voices heard, chat. Smash or pass the Minecraft girl.
Gotta show democracy, chat.
We believe in democracy around here.
Exactly.
Slippery tea is a
I
fairly
love
big
democracy.
account, though. How big is he?
He's got almost 500,000 followers on Twitter.
People like the Jenny. How much money does he make making
people
Minecraft
like
porn?
gooning.
The important question.
Probably a shitload.
3,827 paid members. The lowest
So at
membership
minimum,
rank
good
is $2.
lord.
So
At minimum, he's making $7,000.
yeah.
What does Graphtreon say about it? I wonder.
Oh, is that a thing?
Let's see. Yeah. We used to use it back in the day to make fun of Sarkon back when that was a thing.
Yeah.
The old days.
Oh man, what's Sargon doing these days? I know he's just like making
Ranked
his little.
16th in adult
He's like
animation.
highly successful now with his podcast.
Estimated earnings are between 9K to 22K. He's been dipping over the last couple months. He was at 5,500 in June. What the fuck happened?
When you see that giant, when you see that giant drop, it's just because like some people like don't automatically renew their subscriptions.
Oh, is that why
Like
it looks like it immediately goes back up?
Yeah, every Patreon's pretty much like that. That it'll like you'll see like a huge drop in like the first, and then it'll like slowly trickle back up as people renew. It's just like a weird quirk with the Patreon system. I see people all the time that were like using it to like talk crap, and they always use that, and I'm just like, no, you're just dumb. You're just dumb, and you don't know how it works.
Oh, he's just above April.
Who?
April.
Who's that?
Furry porn.
Oh.
April also has really good animations.
Sargon's an example of failing upwards.
Honestly, the best April animation is the incest gangbang one.
From what I've seen, Sargon's like not only chilled out, but like he's just kind of being there.
I don't care. I don't trust Soygon of Applebee's.
No.
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. He could turn on me at any time.
Well, Mizu, you just have to understand he wouldn't even rape you, so you're good to go.
I just don't trust him.
To be honest, neither would I. I don't trust any British people. Every single one that I make friends with always betrays me.
Oh, Pippa's playing Path of Exile.
Yeah, she's doing that.
She's
She has
got
to.
she has an AI, but she's asking questions, and she's just calling it Elon. And it has an Indian accent. It's so funny.
It has an Indian accent too.
Yes.
She's.
Are you only allowed to talk in streams if you subscribe to premium?
Wait, what?
Is that a thing?
Is that why I don't ever see people on Twitter?
What if I swapped my account that has premium? Why not follow Pippa on this account?
You do not.
You don't.
That's weird. You what? What do you mean? I am subscribed
Oh, wow.
to premium.
No, you're on Mizu Tamari VT.
Yeah,
that's your main
premium
account.
on this one. What do you mean? Is it not
Really?
premium enough? Do I have to subscribe to a higher tier?
I didn't realize they limited chat to just premium. No wonder nobody ever talks on my X stream.
Yeah, it wants me to upgrade to like premium. Apparently basic isn't enough. Fuck you, Musk. That's why no one streams on your fucking website.
Man, that's so lame. I didn't know you had to have Twitter premium to chat. Literally, that makes the chat literally useless.
It
No
does.
wonder
'Cause
nobody's talking in it.
people can literally just go somewhere else for free.
Yeah. Well, shoot, it's like, why even have a chat?
14,000 viewers.
No, that's just views. That's how many people have viewed the stream.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Is that the AI?
Yes, yes, it was.
Why is it a female?
Because male voice on stream.
Elon, tell me to kill myself.
Oh my god!
Damn. Don't guys think I was here when Peta got her check mark and shouting the better one on screen?
I love that that's the... let's watch this for 2 seconds. Hey! Yeah, it's
You too.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess
my
that's what happens when you
god!
let Pippa talk.
That was beautiful.
I can't believe that's the first thing that we hear when you decide to tune in. Mizu, you had to have timed that. You had to have timed that. There's no way. You can't convince me. There's no way. What the fuck?
Pippa, no. No, it was Elon was saying it. Pippa was asking Elon to say it to her, but Elon is an Indian scammer woman for some reason.
Oh fuck, that was
I'm not
amazing.
sorry, and I did nothing wrong.
We love the spaz. You have it. I need to get Pippa to answer my DMs. Pippa, answer my DMs. I want to get you on for an interview.
Oh, dude. I wish. I don't think she would do it, but I wish.
I mean, I'm already in the DMs. I just got to get her to answer them.
Does she follow your old account still?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I told you before, me and her had a conversation in DMs.
Yeah. Letting
Super
Pippa
chat
talk
for
was your
$2.
first mistake.
I don't think it was a mistake. It seems like you guys loved it.
That was fantastic. Lumi is just awestruck by it.
Huh? Oh, I just wasn't paying attention.
I think Lumi's drunk.
No. I just don't watch Pippa. I'm sorry. Shoot.
No, that's totally fair.
Sue me.
Oh, chat. So, while we're on the subject of random things, I've already told Occo and Gator this, but Lumi didn't get to hear it, and you guys didn't get to hear it. But I put tons of random games on my Steam wishlist, just stuff like I'm casually interested in, and if it goes on like a 98% sale, I'm gonna buy it, because who's not gonna buy a game for $2? Even Suicide Squad, because it went on $2 sale, and somebody bought it for me, Occo, and Lumi, and like 20 other people. Fuck that guy, by the way. Anyways.
Dude, Yellow Flash was trolling like everybody that he was friends with on Steam by gifting that game to them.
Yeah, we
And
all
now the
got
game's
gifted
shutting
it.
down.
But
It was funny.
I put one on my wish list called Freedom Wars, and my friend bought it for me. And I was like, okay. Last night I was like, I'll play it and I'll see like what it's about. First off, gameplay is fun, but at the very start of the game, you get your head bonked by a big monster, and you lose your memory, which is super like obviously stereotypical for like an anime game. But then you get pulled in by like these policemen. And they're like, you've lost your memory? That is a crime because you have wasted something precious to the Panopticon. You now have a 1 million year jail sentence. It's like, fuck, okay. So
1 million years dungeon!
Yeah. Then you wake up in your jail. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I just start walking in circles in the jail. Then a pop-up shows up that says, you have taken more than 5 steps without the proper authority in your jail cell. You are tiring yourself out. This is inappropriate. 10 more years to your jail sentence. Like, okay, fuck it, whatever. Would you like to go lay down? Yes. I said, no, I don't really want to lay down. It says, you're rejecting the Panopticon's kindness? That's another 15 years on your jail sentence, buddy. It's like, ah, fuck it, fine, I'll lay down. The character lays down. And I get another pop-up that says, you are not supposed to fully recline during rest without permission. That's another 10 years on your jail sentence. Like, what?
I don't think there's a way to win.
Then I had to pay to leave my jail cell. I had to pay for the entitlement of leaving the jail cell. And I looked through all the other entitlements, and it's like, do you want to run in the main area? Well, you're gonna have to pay for that entitlement. Do you want to talk to other people in the jail? Well, you're gonna have to pay for that entitlement too. Just like the whole time, I'm like, what is going on? And then they give me a robot waifu to help me with my stuff, right? My monster hunting. And as soon as the robot waifu comes in, she's like, by the way, I will report everything you do to the Panopticon, and if you break any rules, I will immediately report it to them, and you're fucked. I'm like, you can't have state-mandated waifus also being like cameras watching me all the time. This is not fair. This is not part of the deal. This is not how state-mandated waifu was supposed to go.
Was she at least hot?
Well, I mean, you can design them yourself, so she's hot to me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the point? It's basically you're playing Monster Hunter, but it's anime. More anime than Monster Hunter. It even has wire bugs before wire bugs were a thing, because apparently Freedom Wars is old as dirt. So Monster Hunter might have actually stolen wire bugs from them. Which is wild to think about.
That is pretty wild, yeah.
See, how old is Freedom Wars? The original Freedom Wars was on PS Vita, and it came out in 2014.
Oh my gosh, I feel so old hearing about the Vita. I never owned one, but I knew people that did, and it's just like that. Sony needs to come out with a new handheld. They're like, well, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but like they need to.
Future Larry Fink wants. Yeah, no, some of this stuff, you guys can see it. Here's like a picture of what you're fighting. Like these giant, monster things. It really is just like anime Monster Hunter. Or more anime Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's kind of funny because Monster Hunter is already kind of anime, but
yeah,
I guess this makes it even more anime.
How does this website work? How do I like scroll? Oh, there we go. Yeah, but let's see, you got like cute waifus. This is the remastered edition.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently before this it was only on PS Vita, because everyone owned a PS Vita.
This is true.
Oh, so this little teddy bear is like your spokesperson for the Panopticon, and he always comes on the TV in your jail cell to like reprimand you for not doing your best.
So this is the guy that looks at me while saying, by the way, you have an additional like 30 billion years in your jail cell.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. Never owned a Vita because you couldn't play PSP games. Oh.
Oh yeah, here's the disciplinary notice.
So is the goal of the game just to reduce your sentence to 0?
Yeah, pretty much. And you can see in the top corner here, they took this screenshot when they were at 978,000 years.
Is this game multiplayer?
Yep, up to 4 people, just like Monster Hunter.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but that's amazing. I'll put it on my wish list.
Yeah, here's the first disciplinary notice you get in the game. It just says 1,000,000 years. But then throughout the game, if you ever fuck up anything, you just constantly get like disciplinary notice. Strain more than 20 meters from one's accessory is a violation of the state directive on surveillance during leisure hours. Penalty 10 years. This was the one I got right at the start. The taking of 5 or more steps within the containment cell contravenes the state directive on freedom of prisoner movement in leisure hours. Penalty 10 years.
So are these things you have to do in order to push the game forward?
No, you can like head these off at the start. Like if I didn't walk in my cell, if I went to the correct place right at the start, I would have been fine.
Interesting.
Oh, here's one for being AFK. Failure to move for 180 seconds or more constitutes a breach of the state directive on subversive activities during leisure hours. Penalty 20 years.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's like so much random stuff in it. It's just fun. Like just reading through some of the like stuff you get penalties for.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other one I got. Adopting a posture other than the sitting position while resting contravenes the state directive on permitted rest postures for prisoners during leisure hours. Penalty 10 years. Sounds awful, but I'm glad you found it funny. It was hilarious. Genuinely, everything I did was like, penalty 10 years.
Well, here's the thing, chat. These games are funny because, like, the actuality of it potentially being real is what makes it more funny, in my personal opinion. I don't know. It's like
chat,
the fact that somebody could do that.
Social credit score.
I'll be honest, I'd rather have this than a credit score, just in general.
I would recommend it, chat, from what I've played so far. I think it's funny. I think the gameplay is fun. I think the monster designs are pretty cool.
Are they pretty poggers?
They are. Sounds like it's so bad it's good. Well, I mean, Nothing really happens to you during the missions. Like during the missions, I'm not constantly getting penalties. At least not yet.
I imagine you probably get a penalty if you die or some shit like that.
Yeah, probably. But you get like a certain amount of deaths in a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Too close to home for me. Where do you live?
Nano. Oh.
Do y'all have any other thoughts tonight? we got really off track.
That's what happens when I'm on a show.
I know we spent most of our time talking about My Little Pony race wars.
Look, it was a good chapter of My Little Pony.
I guess I missed a lot. I guess we missed a lot when it came to that.
You did. Like the race war was the most important component of My Little Pony.
Okay, chat. Member stream, we're gonna watch it or read it. Like I'm gonna read that for a member stream. I have to find the comic, but like next month's member stream, become a member on my channel. $5 a month. You can like we're gonna go through the race war.
The penalties don't really mean anything, and they're more there for lore building. Like, yeah, to be fair, guys, you should probably understand that when your penalties are like 10 years and your first penalty is 1,000,000 years, that the 10-year penalty probably doesn't mean much. Like
my guess
every
is
mission I do, I get like 300 to 400 years knocked off my sentence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you that like it the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter.
Congratulations on 2K subs. We don't. Oh yeah, YouTube does subscribers differently. Yeah, chat 2K subs. Woo! Celebration.
Yay!
I'm excited about that.
It doesn't tell me on this page, but yeah.
No.
Ugh. All I know about the Vita chat, not the Vita, but the PSP, is the infamous claw hand.
Claw hand.
Yeah. So because of they had a Monster Hunter game on the PSP, and the controls for it were absolutely fucked. And you couldn't
dog crap. So you had to curl. You had to curl your your index finger like you're doing a finger hook, and that was claw style. Yeah, some people tried to play Destiny 2 like that, and they swore by it.
What?
Yeah, you had.
I'm not kidding.
Your
The
hand
claw
looked like you were like making a claw shape, and that's how you had to play it.
Mhm.
At all times, not just for like one button press. The entire time you were claw handing it.
That's funny. Speaking of Destiny, Gator, do you want to know where the next dungeon is?
I saw it. Going back to Rolk's.
Yeah, you're going back to Rolk's Pyramid. That's still not gonna get me to reinstall the game. My friends were like, "Oh, you're gonna go see your daddy." I'm like, I don't care enough about Rolk to go reinstall the game. Thank you very much.
I just feel like this just shows they've run out of ideas because they're just literally reusing. They're just gonna reuse the same space for like the 4th different thing.
And I mean, like, that's fine and all, but I just let Destiny die. Not the person, the game.
People played Halo competitively with the claw.
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. People swore by it.
I do think there's a little bit of a difference between like people swearing by the claw, and on the PSP you physically could not play the game without the claw.
Yeah.
Warframe sweep. I've seen people play Warframe on console. I don't know how you do it.
I've tried on the Steam Deck. It is possible. It's to just you need to have aim assist on for sure.
No, the Steam Deck just needs to take a page out of the Switch and put a gyroscope in there.
I think it does, or something. It has something like that.
Honestly, the gyroscopic controls made shooters actually viable on the Switch, because it lets you make small adjustments that you can't really normally do on a console. Claw is how I was playing Elden Ring. What's wrong with you? You guys are giving yourself carpal tunnel. Stop using the claw.
Here's what you do. You get where is my little adapter?
Get a mouse and keyboard like a normal person.
Yeah, get a mouse and keyboard, or if you have to play something on controller because it's like only on that system, get like a Collective Minds strike pack, because that's what I have. I have the little toggles for my PS4 controller. I was one of those losers with the little button paddles on my controller.
Did you see the?
And that's why I was so good at Destiny.
Opticals.
Yes. So, did you guys see the trailer for the Switch 2?
No.
Because it did.
I
Yes.
did.
It did come out. The new Switch controllers can be used as mice for the Switch.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How's that gonna work? What's that gonna be used for? You know they're gonna use that for
I don't
something.
know. There. Yeah. I'm. The sad thing is,
You probably browse on the Switch too.
like the sad
It's used
thing is,
so you take them off and accidentally break them and get drift.
I mean, somebody made the joke that now that they're mice, you can actually drift with them, and it would be legitimate.
True.
Chat,
Legitimate
now that they
drifting.
reminded me of it, do you want to know my bizarre confession for Nintendo products?
I don't remember what this confession was.
Oh, I've never told y'all.
Oh, okay.
You know how you could search the internet on like the 3DS, I think it was? DS?
Yes. And you can
they
do that
actually,
on the
like,
Switch
an
as well.
internet thing?
Yeah.
My parents would never let me use the computer as a kid because they thought it was full of demons and Satan, and I was going to get corrupted by the internet pedophiles or something.
Well, they were partially correct there.
But my parents were too dumb to use technology, so there were no child safety features on my DS. So I found out you could go to X videos on the DS.
Jesus Christ.
And now we understand how Mizu became Mizu.
I mean, they
Did you use
search
Flipnote?
it. There's no blocks against it.
Did you use Flipnote? I'm curious.
Use what?
Flipnote Studios.
Oh no, I'm not creative
Oh.
enough for that.
Dude,
Well,
there's
like-
an account that like makes all this like these phase connected other VTuber memes on Flipnote. I think it's NA Pixels. It's like the funniest stuff. I laugh my ass off whenever I see it.
See, some
What is
people in
it?
chat are agreeing with me. They're saying same.
Okay, I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to be like good at Flipnote Studios in order to use it. You can still just like bring it up and start looking at some of the random notes.
I know I'm
that's
not
what I
the
did.
only one who one of their first exposures to porn was the DS.
That is kind of crazy, though. I'm trying to think about my first exposure because I
You
cannot
know we're never
remember
going to
at
hear about
all.
that again, right? Like moving forward in the future, we're never going to hear about kids finding like this really weird way to like learn about porn for the first time because
Mhm.
everybody has smartphones and computers now.
This is true. This is
Oh,
true, this is true.
speaking of not discovering things the good old way and everything being on smartphones, weird tangent, but did you guys see that they are going to be remaking the Goon?
Sorry, you
making
cut
the
out.
what?
They're going to be remaking the Goonies.
Oh, I did hear about that.
And
I'm not
Gremlins.
excited. And Gremlins?
Yep,
But why though?
for a modern audience.
How about no? My first exposure was just searching segs on the internet. My first exposure was between the DS and somebody at school telling me to look up Bible Black. Bible Black traumatized me.
Did it really?
Yeah, if I was a little younger, I probably would have ended up like Lumi because it probably would have like imprinted itself on my sexual psyche. But I was just too old for it to affect me. So it was
I'm
just
trying.
offensive to my sensibilities.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where my first exposure was, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember. It was sometime when I was like a teenager.
My
Oh,
first sexual awakening was probably Allura the Fawn from Spyro the Dragon. Or the Kangaroo Girl.
and you say you're not a furry? Holy.
Is it that bad? Some scenes in Bible Black are that bad. The one I was first exposed to was the shotgun bank teller scene, and I'm not going any further than that.
I need to watch it now because like you keep talking about how bad it is. I just want to see it.
It depends on which one you're watching, right? Because a lot of it is just like regular gangbangs for the most part.
Mhm.
Because the whole point is just they're trying to make the world like more sexual or something to awaken like a demon lady. I don't remember like the exact plot of it.
That's quite the way of going.
Yeah, but there's like one or two scenes that are just like really fucked up. Everything else is just sex. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Can we watch Bible Black on Movie Monday? No.
Oh, come on, it'd be fun.
You don't even show up to Movie Monday.
So
She'd show
I'll
up
show
for
up to that one. Or we can watch the Ghost Stories dub. That'd be fun too.
I have a love-hate relationship with the Ghost Stories dub.
Yes.
Same.
Gator, would you mind if I changed the thumbnail and the name of this podcast episode to like Anime Boomers?
I don't mind.
That's kind of all this ended up being.
I mean, we could also call it the Pony Race Wars.
We could.
I don't know if you two. I don't know if Susan Chan would like that very much.
I think race wars together is probably not going to go over well.
I mean,
No.
Susan isn't around anymore, so
Yeah,
it's
she
okay.
she lost her job to an H1B hire. Even
I mean,
Susan's not safe.
I mean, she lost her
Wasn't she
job
dead
to
now?
death, so
Yeah, she passed away.
she's
if I
been
remember
dead for a
correctly.
while, Gator.
I know, but she stepped down as the CEO before that.
Yes.
Mr. G for 10, I used my PSP to find adult content.
Yeah,
There are
I have
so
a
many
feeling-
PSP gooners. There's so many of them.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
They were letting the PSP have all the AROGs on them. And all
The
the
what?
visual novels, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
I got Boku no
AROGs.
Pico'd. I actually don't think Boku no Pico was that bad.
It was not that bad.
It's really more like conceptually a problem than it is like visually an issue.
It's honestly, Boku no Pico was a lot of people's baby's first Shota.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So I remember when I was a missionary, and we were passing around our little books because we had like little books for people to sign. Every single missionary, like male missionary that like when I would ask to recommend anime, they all recommended Boku no Pico, and they're like, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "No." They're like, "Oh, this is really good. You need to watch it." And I'm like, "Okay."
See, you had
All of
baby's first
them.
anime people. My first anime was Bible Black. Like they just threw me in the deep end. Did you actually watch all the way through Boku no Pico?
I've
I mean,
never
there's
seen
only
it.
3 parts.
My first totally uncensored anime was Ninja Scroll.
I don't think I know that one.
It's really old because I am really old.
Ninja Scroll. Oh, it's not rated.
That's good.
1990.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like a hentai though. It looks like it's an action thing.
it is like
probably
an
just
action
sex
thing,
in
but
it.
there is like all blood and nudity and boobs and stuff. It's pretty hardcore.
Okay, so sex isn't the main thing, but
yeah,
there are
found
naked
some.
women.
It's only 1993. Why is there a guy that looks like a brick shit house on top of this woman?
That's
Oh.
how it be.
Homie lost his arms. He got him ripped off. The only ninja hentai I've ever seen is La Blue Girl.
That is a classic. That's old school.
I don't know how old it is, but I've seen it. Here, La Blue Girl. 1989 and ended in 1992. So it ended a year before the yours Ninja Scroll. First anime I saw was either SAO or Ass Class. God damn. You're young, bro.
That physically makes me like turn to dust hearing. It's like, oh yeah, my first anime was Sword Art Online. God.
Or Ass Class.
Mine was Fairy
Yeah.
Tale.
Also, it will never not be funny to me that you
That
can
makes me
search
feel
Ass
old.
Class and the first thing that pops up is Assassination Classroom.
Oh, is that what it stands for?
Yeah. Some people would just call it Ass Class.
Oh.
And it doesn't pop up
My-
like a hentai or a porno or anything. If you type in Ass Class, it just pops up Assassination Classroom. Everybody knows
If we're
what you're
not-
talking about.
If we're not counting like Voltron and Speed Racer as first anime, my first anime was it was either Ronin Warriors or Samurai Pizza Cats. I don't remember which aired first.
Either.
Oh wait. Do we count the old Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, correct?
Yes.
Because if so, then Yu-Gi-Oh was for me.
I count Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think
Okay,
we've
then it's
agreed
Yu-Gi-Oh.
that Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Beyblade all count as anime. Because I mean, they are anime.
As does Metabots and Zatch Bell,
Oh, I loved Metabots.
in my opinion. Metabots was dope.
It's stuck in my mind. I can't remember anything about the show except the episode where the robot is constantly making fun of the kid because he hit his head on the bathtub while he was trying to take a piss at night. And every single time they go to talk to somebody and they're like, "What happened to your eye?" They're like, "He was going to go piss at the toilet and he thought the bathtub was a toilet." And then he beats the shit out of the robot so he won't tell them.
I mean, the
episode
bathtub
is
can be a
etched into
toilet
my
under
brain.
certain circumstances.
I can hear the robot's voice in my head as I'm thinking about the scene.
I saw someone in chat say Slayers. I love Slayers.
Sonic X? I mean, Sonic X is technically an anime.
Yeah, and that one I watched as a kid too.
Okay, chat. Oban Star Racers is not an anime. I'm drawing a line. I love Oban Star Racers, but I'm still drawing a line. That is
However-
French, just so we're clear.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Oban Star Racers not an anime. I will say that.
Do you know how hard it is to find an HD rip of that? That shit's impossible. Although the guy that made Oban Star Racers was trying to crowdfund getting an HD rip made at one point, and I don't think he ever made it.
I don't think so, because I do remember that when that was going around. Also, chat, here's a deep cut.
Enma did
Zoids.
an interview with him?
Yeah, I think that was when I do remember that. I think that was when I heard about that.
Yeah, Tenma did an interview with the Oban Star Racers creator a year ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. Yeah, chat's mentioning card captors.
Yeah, Card Captors. Wakfu is an anime? No, Wakfu is not anime. I'm sorry. It's French.
No, that's just. I was about to say that's just French.
Same with Code Lyoko,
Yeah.
although Code Lyoko was
Yeah.
based.
Code
Until they went
Lyoko
live
was good.
action. Did you ever see that? Season 3 of Code Lyoko is entirely live action.
No, I never
Huh.
did watch that.
It only
Why
released
would they
in
go live
France.
action? Why would
Someone
they
in
go live
chat's-
action?
Oh.
Someone chat's bringing up To Love Ru and High School DxD. Oh, you degenerate.
I thought To Love Ru was great. Here,
Isn't it like
will-
classic lolly?
I'll share it with you guys.
Re-
I'll share it with chat. This
Of
is
course
what
the
happened to
classic
Code Lyoko
Ranma.
chat, if you ever liked that show.
What the fuck?
Oh god, that's awful.
It's like the
That's
Dragon
so
Ball Z
awful.
movie.
It is.
What's even better is it's called Code Lyoko Evolution, so...
You know what? I'm gonna be the PewDiePie meme. It is evolving backwards.
And yes, chat, Code Lyoko is not anime.
It's also it's also French. Some people said that this part didn't count, but no, this is an actual continuation from where the series left off. It's not like a completely new thing.
Wow.
You're welcome, chat. I had to curse you with this knowledge as well. I watched all of it. It was not a good season.
I love how you still have the Pippa screen open.
I'll give her the view. It can stay up.
Well, I think it stays. I think it counts like a YouTube view.
I've seen it in my French class. We hated it. Is Boondocks anime? No, Boondocks is anime style.
Yeah. It does have a Japanese dub though, which is hilarious.
Wait, so do you have to judge Japanese people saying the N-word then?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. There's I have
Have
a
you never
clip
seen the
saved.
Japanese N-word moment?
No, I have not. Again, you're okay. You should assume
There's also
whenever
where he's
something like this
exercising,
exists-
when he's exercising stink meter out. Hey, yo, man! It's so great in Japanese.
You have to understand, if there's something that you think I haven't seen, chances are the answer is yes, I haven't seen it. When I get the lolly model, you just need to start showing me a whole bunch of things so that you can educate me.
I'll have to show you off stream because I can't have that many N-words in a stream. We're totally
Even if they're in
demonetized that case.
Japanese. Even in Japanese.
They're not saying the N-word in Japanese. They're speaking Japanese and then randomly dropping N-words in English in the middle of it.
Oh.
It's not like a Japanese version of the N-word.
I would have thought they were sophisticated enough to make one.
No. I love every episode that has to deal with stink meaner. Or the hatocracy. Or Uncle Ruckus. Every episode with Uncle Ruckus is also good.
It's always great.
I'm
How many
gonna
of
love
them
the
are there?
Japanese stuff.
Somebody's gonna be like, of course the white guy likes the Uncle Ruckus episodes.
I know a lot of black people that like him too.
Brought everything that scares them. Oh, wit. Literature.
And a job application.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of Boondocks, Fleece Johnson is out of jail.
Oh no! You know who Fleece Johnson is, right?
Is he
No.
the booty warrior?
Yes.
Yes.
You know
I'm
who the
a
booty warrior
warrior.
is, right?
Yes.
I mean, Occo, because Occo's never seen it.
No.
Oh my
Like
god.
you, and I want
Again, once
Now,
I
we
get
can
the
do this the
lolly
easy
model,
way.
you guys need to
We can
start
do this
showing
the
me a bunch
hard
of random
way.
shit.
I'm a
Occo.
warrior.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can't get mad at me. I lived in a sheltered home. I was homeschooled.
You're how old now?
I'm not saying online.
All right, Occo, here you go. And
How am
I'm
I
mid-20s.
corrupting Akko here? What's
Yeah,
going
that's why I
on
said we need to
Occo
do it with
corrupt-
the lolly model.
Correction arc starts now.
Exactly, the correction arc.
Here you go, Occo. Here's this for you and for chat. And I want you to keep in mind, this character is based on a real life person. This is not just something they made for the show.
Yep.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Take your time. You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
Is that actually Chris Hansen?
Looking for booty. You came looking for sex with an underage boy? Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt. A man's butt? Excuse me? Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The charge is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy up.
Oh no.
Please, I'm a warrior.
You need to save all this stuff for a couple of months from now.
I watch your TV show all the time. I called you Chris Hansen.
Hold on, I sent you the video of the two girls that were just saying that shit verbatim, right?
Oh yeah, no, I saw that one.
They were literally perfect, and it was horrifying.
It's so good.
You guys just need to make a chat for you guys to start saving
Just
this
sending
stuff.
you stuff.
Yeah, well, don't show it to me. Just like occasionally, you both of you make this chat. Don't show it to me, and then when the time comes, like when I debut with a lolly model, you just need to start giving me proper correction.
What is this?
Oh, Dama says that audio is peaking in OBS, by the way.
People can deal with it.
Oh yeah, we need to
Metamorphosis.
we need to have Occo read Metamorphosis.
I do. That's another member stream chat. Yeah, Gator, I've never read Metamorphosis before.
I still need to buy the hardcover edition. I already have the paperback. I need the hardcover.
Who made this video?
Oh God, we did. We talked about this video in Anime Boomers like a couple episodes ago. So the whole point is that this guy went on this like long rant about Freerin and demons and why Freerin is wrong and how everybody is wrong about the show, and he thinks he's like, if it doesn't end with Freerin understanding her mistake, then the whole show is stupid.
You know what's the most interesting part of this page? Do you see this third recommended video off to the right?
I do see that.
How you fight a hate movement.
Do you see what the picture is?
Yeah, I do.
What is the picture?
I see Dragon's Treasures video on the fourth thing right below that one.
Oh,
Dragon's Treasure is pretty good. Dragon's going real off right now.
Are they gonna tell
He's
me
the
what this
homie.
picture is from? I don't think they are.
The Korean men are putting up a real
Feminists.
fight against the feminist hate movement. They're using feminist tactics against the feminists. Well, that's how that works.
Oh, this is all about South Korea. Nobody cares about South Korea. Your country is fucked. I'm sorry.
It
I don't think
is.
there's a way to
Didn't
fix it.
They just arrested their president, though.
I just thought all these pictures of these Asian girls with armbands was really funny, and I wanted to know what it was from.
I am not disappointed to learn what it's from.
Will you give it the canon ending or the JoJo one? Fun fact, Shindle L made a canon ending to it where the entire thing in universe is a Jav.
Oh, Metamorphosis?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you told me a little while ago.
he actually made a good ending to it, and it came with like a huge Patreon post that also explained like all the what went into making Metamorphosis like mentally for him.
I imagine that because I've not read it, but I know kind of what to expect in it because I've seen people reference it in their own works, and I have to imagine that like that takes a toll on somebody to write, even if like you can I imagine most good people can mentally separate themselves from that kind of shit IRL, but it still hurts you a little bit on the inside thinking about all that shit.
I always love the people like this on these videos. Pins. Came here from Twitter to dunk on something and found a reasonable argument. GG. You did not find a reasonable argument. Shut the fuck up.
I hate people like that. I hate that so much. It's just like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, speaking of reasonable anime arguments, you guys might not know this, but I know Gator has to know this. It was either Mother's Basement or Pedro that made the argument that Goblin Slayer was all about Jews.
It was Mother's Basement.
Was it
I
Mother's
distinctly remember it because
What?
I ranted endlessly about that on the podcast.
It was
Wait.
one of the two claimed that Goblin Slayer was about Jews, and the specific words they used when they were trying to make their point was they're about long nose, underground dwelling rapist. Clearly they're meant to portray Jews.
That does not
That's
have
literally-
the effects.
That's literally what he said. I'm not kidding. That's what Mother's Basement said.
I will never let them live that down because it is the funniest thing I've ever heard. He's like, who's the racist again? Exactly. What did you just say?
You know, I don't even think of Bull like that. What the fuck?
Oh, it was so good. It's like, I don't think I've ever heard. I've heard people describe Jews as like long-nosed. I haven't heard the other two things. Is that like is there something you'd like to tell me, Mother's Basement, about that?
Yeah, as Heart in chat's right. Yeah, Mother's Basement really hated Goblin Slayer. It's like he just kind of invented a reason to like justify hating it.
I thought Pedro hated it too, though.
A lot of them did.
Certainly they made one. Oh yeah, they made the They Aren't Traps video as well. Oh, they corrected themselves? why my Goblin Slayer video was wrong? I'm surprised.
Hmm.
Did they delete the other one, I guess? I probably had to watch somebody else's video to get theirs. Anime has a sexual harassment problem. Do they always play this clip from this anime at the start? Can't remember what it is.
My thing is, if people legitimately say that about Jewish people, it's just it's like when the Harry Potter thing came out and people were arguing about that. It's just like, bro, I don't look at a goblin and immediately say that's a Jew. That's a horrible thing to say.
Mother's Basement really hates grape in anime. He also hated SAO because of the grape scene. To be fair...
Yeah, but he loves ReZero. That's like his favorite anime.
That's weird. To be fair on the SAO one, though, the SAO one is shit. Because they've done it like 4 times in a row. It's kind of getting played out.
What, a rape scene?
Yeah. So in order, in Sword Art Online, your first villain explicitly says that he forgot why he's a villain. Like, legit. He's just like, I forgot why I was doing this. Your second villain is a rapist. Your third villain is a murder rapist. Your fourth villain is a sex trafficking rapist. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they announced themselves as a rapist in the final episode about 10 minutes before the series ends.
Why are they all a bunch of rapists?
Because he doesn't develop his villains because he doesn't know how to, so he has to give you a reason to hate them at the nth hour. And that was the easiest thing he could think of to make you hate them. And it's just lazy. Genuinely, I hate SAO so much. I could rant for like days about SAO.
I take it back. It wasn't Mother's Basement. It was Pedantic Romantic that had the Goblin Slayer Goblins Equal Jews video. But Mother's Basement also had a cringe. Yeah, but Mother's Basement also had a similarly cringe take on Goblin Slayer.
You have to remember, Mother's Basement is cringe, but Pedro is like literally insane.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how anyone takes Pedro seriously at all.
Filthy Americans.
Are they American? They might be Canadian.
Oh, even better.
We can send them to Canada either way. You know, they can come back to America when we finally annex their country.
No, we annex it and then send all the crazy people there.
Has Pippa just been sitting in this one area the entire time talking to the Elon Musk bot? Like, is she not actually like doing dungeons or anything?
She's doing a full on DSP playthrough. Just sit in one area for like an hour.
She's doing a pretty good job.
It's a shame because Akiko Kaiba had potential to be one of the great anime villains ever. I don't think he would have been one of the greats. I think he would have been a lot more memorable.
I see chat's talking about Gun Gale Online. Gun Gale Online is like GG Alternative is like one of the best thing that's ever come out of SAO.
And then they tried to force Kirito back in it.
Well, not really. Not in the, at least in the 2 seasons that I've seen. Like, he's mentioned once or twice, but like he had, as far as I know, he has nothing to do with it.
And he's the worst part every time. I have a.
Oh
I
yeah, chat's saying they're introducing him into the spinoff now. See, that's so stupid. Like, I got a lot of shit from people that made Kirito their personality on Twitter because I was like, yeah, Kirito is actually the worst part of SAO, and anytime he's not there, it's immediately better.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I said that Sword Art Online kind of runs into the same problem as Naruto, where the main character is literally the worst part of the entire series.
Yeah, Naruto is the least interesting character, and I would say Sasuke is also not interesting, but he's slightly more interesting than Naruto. But if you take Naruto and Sasuke out of it, like, it would be infinitely better.
Yeah, my suggestion is take away like the whole world-ending thing entirely, and just make it an anthology series about these different ninja clans. Because some of them are super
and you could like
interesting.
focus on different villages and like all their like dynamics and stuff and like all the wacky shit.
And you could have good stories in that. Like, you could have a solid 3 or 4 episodes about Neji and Hinata alone, just going over like Neji's backstory and like how their clan works. There's so much stuff you could do with that. Shikamaru and Lee are the best parts of Naruto. Shikamaru, like his little background story with Asuma dying is like the most impactful thing in all of Naruto. And it's like a background story to Naruto's killing people. Naruto died for me with Zabuza.
No, I think that's too early to check out a Naruto, in my opinion.
Can we all agree that Zabuza was gay? And that's why he
Like
kept the little trap
literally,
around.
like I'll say like literally or figuratively, because literally probably.
Literally. We all know he kept that trap around for one reason or another.
Yeah, he wanted the bussy.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I like how one of the first main villains in Naruto is a trap. It's never gonna live that down.
No.
And Naruto fell for it.
He straight trapped him at the start. Naruto's like simping all over him, and he's like, by the way, I've got a dick. Haku was his femboy lap kitten.
Okay, I'm curious. Would you put more blame on the femboy for not telling the person into them that they were a dude, or should the dude be or should the person be more socially aware that they're
Depends
actually?
how close you get to the dick. Like if I
Fair
let you grab
enough.
the dick and I move you towards the dick, then it's my fault. I should have told you before then. But if I'm just chilling and you move yourself towards the dick on your own, that's your fault. You shouldn't have been touching my dick without my permission. I've unironically had this happen at a Halloween party before. What, are you waiting for like a deeper opinion on that? I think I gave my whole opinion.
There we go. No, sorry. Somebody just
I think the
DM'd me.
stunned silence was good. I just let it roll.
My all my tabs just froze, so I need to refresh them.
I'm sure that's what it was.
That and I was and then Sawa just gave me access to her server, so I was gonna go say hi.
Oh, based.
Are you in there too?
He's girly enough, I'll manage. Look, in fairness to the guy, I think he was a little drunk and a little high. But I didn't give him permission to touch my dick while we were playing Cards Against Humanity, so that's his fault.
If you remember, Occo, when I was on your stream like forever ago, I discovered in real time that I was no longer in Sawa's server.
Oh, is it because drama?
Yeah, it's because of drama, and I guess she didn't want to be a part of the drama, which is fine. I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
Continue that story, Mizu. It was a Halloween party, and I was dressed up as like a female version of a popular video game character. And I thought I looked pretty hot. I had a good on wig and good makeup and everything. I was looking fantastic. And we got bored because the night was winding down, so we decided to play Cards Against Humanity. And this guy sat beside me who kept like rubbing on my leg, and I'm like, yeah, stop rubbing on my leg. And eventually, I guess he decided he was just gonna go for it. He grabbed my balls, and then he immediately like
fuck?
pulled back and left. And I think I ruined that night for him.
Interesting.
Look, bro, I kept moving my leg away from him. He should have known I wasn't into it. That's his fault. But
It's
no,
just like that scene from Metal Gear Solid 2. You're a man.
pretty much, yeah. He didn't even say anything. Like, as soon as he grabbed him, he just stood up and walked away.
I mean, technically, you got to second base.
True.
Not consentingly.
So he was deaf or
I was about to say-
something. Come on, guys. My voice isn't that bad. I still have people watch my streams and think I'm a woman.
Mizu, I have a higher voice than you. What are you talking about?
You have not seen my stream chats. I unironically have people come in and be like, what's with this girl? Like, every time.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how, like, the look alone is enough to fuck with people. If you look girly enough, people, like, force your everything else to fit that mold.
Note
why
to
I
self:
constantly tell
VTuber
trans-
model, massive muscles.
Well, that's like what I constantly tell like trans people. If you really want like to be affirmed by people, put in an effort. Because trust me, if you make yourself look like a woman, everybody's just gonna force everything else about you to fit that mold, no matter how far away it is. You could have like, literally, what's the name in Venture Bros?
Dr. Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend, yeah. Unironically, people will look at you like Dr. Girlfriend. You can have the deepest voice in the world, but they're like, hey, but it's got tits and it dresses like a woman. Yes, it's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just how it always works with that. Same thing with guys. You can have like a super high-pitched, like cute voice, but if you look like Vin Diesel, they're just gonna be like, oh, it's a big buff dude. And they're gonna like their mind will literally force your voice to fit it.
Temp, how in the world are people convinced that you're female? How? Literally how?
Binge
I don't-
for 2, Mizu game is game. It's all about the look. If you look girly enough, people will make it work.
Very true. I mean, some people like legitimately. I get some comments being like, "I can tell you're a man," and then a lot of people are like, "Oh, I had no idea," and it's just like, some people can, some people can't. I don't judge people
Really?
if they can or yeah.
I can just like detect it immediately, but then again, I've been on the internet long enough, so it's just like immediate.
Yes,
I'm just like,
a lot of people can, and that's fine. I don't mind either way. Some people like think I'll get uber offended if like they point it out, and it's just like, I don't give a shit. You giving a shit is more funny.
Yeah.
And she'll be right back.
see, then you have people. You have people that are like the exact opposite, that they're just like, all VTubers are dudes with voice changers. And I defer to Shondo on that one. It's like, I'm sorry, bro, but you're gay.
I fucking love
break it to
Shondo.
you. Shondo's based.
Mm-hmm.
The new Mizu isn't a girl, but I call him a femboy lolly anyways. Did you read my $5 super chat yet? I thought I did. I might not have. Let me pull it up.
No, some people like, and I'm pretty sure I told you this, Gator. When people learned I was actually a dude, some people were like, "Well, that makes it even better." And I'm just like, "What?"
First anime was technically Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Digimon, Sailor Moon, Zoids, and Yu-Gi-Oh! God, I forgot about Zoids. Did you guys ever have Zoids?
What is Zoids?
Yes. Zoids was awesome.
They were like a mix between Bionicle and Gundam with how you put them together. Basically, like they'd just snap together.
The main one was Liger Zero.
I liked Zoids as a kid.
I did too. I like Zoids. It was like it like hit that perfect like train level of autism.
Yes. And it was years before Transformers did it. Like it was just a ton of random moving parts in the Zoids.
Exactly.
So I joined Sawa's server, and there are people that are literally talking in the chat because they're listening to our stream.
Nice. Hi, chat.
So weird.
Hi, Discord
I've never
chat.
joined.
Oh no.
I've never joined another person's server, and then they do that. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a first for me.
Oh, this might be a blast from the past, but it reminded me because I got an update to one of my comments on their video today. But Gator, do you remember Harmful Opinions?
I do. And I've
gosh.
seen some posts from him lately that he's been kind of cringe posting.
He has. He's not a fan of VTubers right now.
No, he's not. But see, it falls into this like sphere of people that are like adjacent to like the lolcow sphere, where like they've learned to hate anime because like you're not allowed to like anime if you're like in any of those adjacent spaces, because it's like, they associate it with like the absolute worst, bottom of the barrel stuff they can find, and they say, well, this is anime and this is what all anime is, and if you like anime, then you're a degenerate and a piece of garbage. And it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. Like you go through this stuff and they just do it for posturing, because it's all like it's all like gang initiation shit where they're just like, oh, I have to virtue signal about how much I hate anime more than the other guy, and it's all like gay and cringe.
Also, poll ended 60% smash Jenny, which I knew that was gonna happen. People like Jenny
because the anime profile pictures keep clowning on them relentlessly. Yeah, and that's another, it's the I want the bank account number of that guy with the Vegeta avatar who called me a dumb wank. Like, that's what it is. Like, they get BTFO'd by some anime profile picture, and they swear, I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Like, he popped up on my feed because he was talking about Taiga, and he did the same thing like a lot. Yeah, he did the same thing a lot of people do, where they'll like read one tiny piece of the puzzle, and they're like, okay, I've decided he's a pedophile now. It's like, you can't do that. You can't just call people that without like really good evidence.
No, it's kind of the point where it's just like, I would never debate or even talk to these people because I know that they're not going to approach the table in good faith. They already have the opinions that they're going to have, and I know that because of the multiple years of them already asserting those opinions. So there's no reason for me to have a conversation.
Well, you have multiple years of them being bad faith. I mean, like, this is why you don't associate with people that are even tangentially in that sort of sphere, because they're all bad faith, and it's all about like YouTube clout and who you can cancel next. I mean, you talked about the commentary community with the Chud Logic video. Like, it's the same thing. It's all dog eat dog. They're always looking for like the next avenue of attack so they can stab each other in the back. And while they're not stabbing each other in the back, they're going after the low hanging fruit. What's the low hanging fruit? Oh, all of these people. It's very easy to like throw a knife across the crowd into like a group of like anime profile pictures because you'll instantly get feedback. All you have to do is just like drop a bait post about Lolly or Shota or whatever, and you'll get like all these people like rushing in, and it's just it's everything is bait now. And unfortunately, like Elon's changes to Twitter just made it worse.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, a little bit, yeah, because Elon's moving to where engagements are just more important in general than anything else. So if you get people to reply, you get better engagement.
Yeah, so ironically, he's like in this mode where he's like trying to say, oh, well, I want more positivity on Twitter. But the changes that you're making to the algorithm are literally making it worse, because now you just drop the like lowest hanging fruit of bait and you just instantly get paid for being a shithead.
Yep. As a aside, because you mentioned the commentary community, did you see that the commentary community guys are constantly getting exposed for being like weirdo sex degenerates?
Weird sex perverts and degenerates?
Okay. Well, I was going to talk about that tomorrow with my next guest as well, because like Boondocks is can I just say, I liked Boondocks for the longest time because, like, when you're autistic on the internet, when you see somebody who's like semi like gigantic and they are not Christian, but they are also autistic, it's kind of nice to see, because you're like, oh, that person might have their life a little bit together and they might be like being able to do things. No, Boondocks is just like,
creators.
I do. But like, I looked at Boondocks and I was like, you know what? He's reading tweets, and that's not really a talent, but like, he did it in a way that nobody else did for the longest time because they let him do it. That was his thing. And then he like loses his shit, and all this stuff happens, and I'm just like, well, fuck, I need to find somebody else to like say that they're cool, because I'm not ready to be in that spot.
No, we've already talked about this. You're not allowed to have internet daddies. It's bad for your health.
No, well, I'm not saying I want to have it. I don't want an internet. Oh, gross. Okay.
Occo wants to be her own internet daddy.
Okay, listen, you can't say that when I've already seen those pictures. I've seen those pictures. You can't say that about
Now, here's the question.
No.
See, I muted the word Boondocks on Twitter.
It works the same way.
I muted the word Boondocks on Twitter so I wouldn't have to see the picture. And thank God I have not. I haven't either. But here's the question. How many of the commentary community had already seen it? They just don't want to admit it. Like, before all of this happened.
Oh, time.
Okay.
Like, there's like certain rules in the commentary community that are completely like unspoken.
So, yeah, because I listen to all of these guys' streams, and it's more just like I want to like hear the opinions and all this, because like all of them shitting on him and all that stuff. From what it sounds like, Augie and Connor saw it first, and they slowly spread it around, but they didn't tell anybody because they were like, oh, we don't want to. I don't know what it is, but they all talk about like, oh, we didn't really want to spread this around because we didn't want to like dog on this person. I think that they were waiting for the moment to do it.
Well,
I think,
here's the thing about it. Like, they all do this. Like, every single one of them. Like, honestly, it was kind of a blessing that Flam, like, got all of this stuff first. Because now he's out of all of that stuff. So none of the blast radius is hitting him in any of this. It's kind of like one of those weird silver linings things.
Oh, yeah, because, like, he got hit with everything that they did. I think that Boblax is what happened to Boblax is
a million times worse. A million times worse. Like, they found his secret, like, trans Onlyfans profile where he's, like, leaking
to be fair,
his
he did that
penis.
himself. He showed his emails on Twitter himself. It's like, oh, like... Again, I'm going to talk about it.
OnlyFans?
Yes, he has an.
Yes,
okay, he's not trans. He is non-binary. I only know this because I decided to torture myself with this. He is non-binary.
I'm not non-binary too. Fuck that.
He's non-binary. His name is Mr. Man-She. It's like a play on words of he, she, they, them. It's really, really weird. I don't understand it whatsoever. But no, like, what's crazy is the only reason why people learned about these photos existing is because they were on a New Year's stream and Chud Logic randomly brought up the photos and like they all were surprised that he brought them up. I bet you Diamonds and Donuts, they all coordinated for that stuff to slowly be leaked out the way it did.
Are you seeing it?
Just the fucking text.
Mr. Miss Man-She, I'm the ultimate she-male. Why settle for being the hottest girl or a guy? You can do both. Down to do anything for anyone.
Why is that his profile picture? Thank God. Oh my gosh, no!
That's definitely him.
Oh,
that's
no.
Him.
That's unquestionably him.
That's
Thank God it's just
him.
Thank God it's just his chin and nothing else.
Like,
don't click.
Oh no, there's
I would not.
one. It's just
Okay,
these
okay.
two.
Thank God. Whew. It's just like a picture of his chin. Thank God. That's not.
That's definitely him, 100%.
If I
That is
remember
100%
correctly,
Bo Black.
Chud Logic accidentally got flashed on stream.
Get that bag, girl.
Of course, it's Reddit, so.
Yes, it is Reddit. Well,
They're
it's
into
the
this.
H3, no, this was the
Booms for Bobby.
H3.
Oh, the H3, then they're really into it.
It's Dr.
See, look,
no,
people
it's
that
worse.
hate him are like,
It's not
actually.
Dr. Girlfriend.
It's crazy. Like,
Good
people
for him.
that
Fill
hate him.
bag up.
People that hate him because, you know, he dunked on Ethan Klein or whatever, they're like cheering him on. See, this is
my
Reddit.
black
This is
sound,
Reddit.
baby. Some of these. Down to do anything or anyone is wild to put in any type of bio.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
okay not knowing this.
But yeah, this was like leaked because like the events are Chud Logic leaks that a photo exists and then Bo Blacks makes a big deal out of it, which skyrockets it into the internet. Then like people discover that he has leaked it. He does a stream where he leaks showing all of his email address, and then this is why like I'm moving all of my private email addresses to another browser. Like have Opera for streaming, and then use another thing for other emails.
This is a good advice to everybody that's ever going to make content on the internet ever. What you need to do is you need to have a streaming browser account for like Brave browser or Chrome, that the only thing that you use that for is streaming and pulling stuff up on stream, because you don't want to leak your personal email accounts on stream. And Google will often pop up what your email address is on websites and say, do you want to log into,
Yes.
you know, this email account?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually,
Oftentimes.
there is a way you can turn that off, but a lot of, like, you have to actually like go into Google and turn that off. So it's better to just have another stream account so you don't accidentally leak your emails, because like I mentioned Flamenco, like what happened with Flamenco is he pulled up something and it like popped his email in automatically, and that's what led to all that stuff happening. It's happened to a bunch of other creators, whom I'm not going to mention.
No,
This
yeah.
is why you hide your stream screen when you're going to other windows.
That's what I do too. Automatically, that's what I do. Because I learned from Flam, you don't show the screen before you're ready to show it. Never, ever do that.
Because you never know what's going to pop up. What is in this image of Pippa's?
Well, it could pop your IP address up. You never know.
Why does she have the My Little Pony network in there?
It's Pippa.
She's got Slippa in there as well. I'll be honest, that's my favorite permutation of her.
Yeah.
She just becomes a rapper that has a weird voice changer.
And a slime avatar.
And a slime avatar is perfect. She had to have come up with that on her own. It was amazing.
Well, just like when she had the the possum. That was a great stream too.
Dude, she has 2 comments on her stream. So somebody is commenting on her stream.
Yes. No. The Pippa experience right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Everyone knows he has a porn folder on his browser. I have a porn folder on my browser. I've exposed it a couple times, but I don't care. I'm not a bitch.
Wait, who has what?
Somebody just said everyone knows he has a porn folder on his browser.
Who's he?
It might be Dev.
Oh. Well, that's not the only thing he's got on his desktop.
What does Dev think about Boondocks? That's the prying minds want to know.
I don't know.
Not really.
I don't pay attention to him. I've instituted
Sliding in them DMs.
I have instituted a no Dev 2025. I tell my chat you're not allowed to mention him until 2026. And if they start talking about him, I'm like, don't forget, it's like No Shave November. You don't talk about him. He does not exist.
I like that rule. That would be nice. That would be good. That'd be a good rule to implement.
So far, they've been implementing it.
Oh yeah, I haven't blocked. I forgot.
I forgot about
I saw that. I was like, he blocked it.
Well, I know he doesn't like you and you don't like him, so it's like a mutual hatred now.
Yeah, I don't like him. I think he's a dick.
There's some interesting people that I see that follow him, but it's just kind of funny. Are you?
No, last
Nothing.
time you mentioned it was November. So probably nothing. I have a very, very tiny number of people blocked, and he is one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like businesses or spam bots. I don't like blocking people too often.
Well, it hurts your algorithm, so I only mute people.
Yeah, but I really don't like him, so he's blocked.
Yeah.
I block weird people because my account would be unreadable if I didn't.
Yeah. But no, like the whole Boondocks thing is disgusting.
I still haven't seen it, so I'm happy.
Well, you've seen the worst of it.
I have his name muted, so I will not see it. I refuse to see it.
Yeah. I think, well, actually, Gator, you are probably going to have to see it on Saturday.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, he can't. He's not gonna show it. He's not gonna show it.
He's probably gonna show it.
No, there is no way. There's no way.
You
Jim
know,
shows
Jim.
It.
You know, Jim.
He is not gonna show Boondocks' dick on stream.
Well, he's not probably gonna show that.
To be fair, he did show how the sausage was made on stream.
That was on BitChute though.
Fair.
Yeah, but it was on YouTube. Wasn't it on YouTube for a while?
I didn't watch that stream. I refused.
Oh, that's true. Well, he had a censored version on YouTube that still got struck, I think.
It did. Sony patents include idea to lower input lag by using AI to predict which buttons you'll press next. That shit's not gonna go bad.
No,
Your AI's like, we predict you press the N key a lot. Uh-oh.
Oh, what makes you say that?
You've been banned from chat for 100 years.
Oh, goodness.
Who do you think I am, Pongo?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Saturday's gonna be interesting. Isn't he also going to cover the inauguration as well?
Yeah, on Monday. So there's going to be 2 streams back to back, basically.
Man, I know somebody whose birthday is on the 20th. That's if they liked Medicare, that would be a birthday present for them. Markifo might be the F key.
If you go to Chick-fil-A, it is.
Yeah.
It's your favorite key, the F key.
I've started hearing, because like, you know, you can't say that word or you'll get demonetized. I've heard people start saying moral frogging instead, which I guess works. It sounds kind of gay though.
I think fig tree was like the limit.
Oh yeah, moral figging. I've heard that one as well.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the limit. Like I think that's permissible because you're just changing one letter to bypass the filter.
Yeah.
If you say frogging, that's too far.
It sounds weird. Personal opinion though. Talking about censorship, what do you guys think of the Red Note app?
I refuse to use it.
Obviously.
It's stupid.
I think it's funny that a whole bunch of people are fleeing from TikTok to there and then finding out that it is a place for a whole bunch of lolicons to hang out. Because I saw a post where I guess somebody posted Nahida from Genshin and somebody said, what kind of degenerate material is this? And then they're like, go back to TikTok.
No, I think you're mistaking. So Red Note is like heavily like anti-degenerate. People are making tons of posts to like, I don't think you understand. There are only 2 genders and we don't allow gay people here. And people are starting to freak out over that.
Yeah, I did see that as well.
Because it turns out China, not very progressive country.
Nope.
No, not whatsoever.
Not even a little bit.
Put chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay.
It's gonna be super large, just like Blue Sky. I mean, here's the thing. It'll be large until the US bans that one too.
Yeah, because what China's talking about is because they're tired of all the Baizhua flooding through their app. So they're going to split the US version and the Chinese version so that they can have pure Chinese people app without all the Baizhua invading.
You know, like I don't think people understand the Chinese don't like Americans.
No,
and
I'll
really
be honest.
Don't.
Some of it is justified. I don't blame them for some of it.
Too much noticing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about Red Note though. Like all the kids can go over there. Like
Oh,
people
yeah.
keep posting it on Twitter. They're like, "Oh, America's super scared because the next generation is moving to Red Note." I didn't care about the TikTok kids anyways. They don't have the attention span to actually stage a protest. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They literally have no like antibodies to propaganda. They are literally the dumbest generation.
Yeah. Like
It does terrify
They're
me.
going to Red Note and they're like, "Oh, look at this video of a train driving through buildings in China and it's got like futuristic warp pipes delivering the children to the rooms." It's like, yeah, that's CG, you dumbass.
I remember that. That was
I'm
a cool
like
CG
blown
video,
away. I'm blown away with how stupid these people are. I'm like, man, I think what we need to do is we need to take TikTok, and if you like are a regular user of TikTok, I think we should gather all the people that like TikTok and just put them all together in the same city.
Not just that, but like
That's just California.
it's one thing to not realize
And
the
then we
train
lock
video-
the border and we don't let them out.
Well, like think about it. It's one thing to not realize like stuff like that train video is CG. It's another thing for them to not think far enough ahead that like, okay, let's assume the video isn't CG. Do you know how noisy it is to have a train that drives literally under your living room floor? You'd never get any sleep. Like your day.
No,
is
never.
fucked.
Well, just think about like living like I've lived in an apartment near train tracks.
Same.
It sucks.
Yeah, now
Like-
it's underneath your floorboards. Good luck.
Like,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Like,
I
Gator,
mean,
you talking
have
like
you guys seen it's like, okay, have you guys seen those videos of Chinese workers who like never actually reach the ground floor of their city?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like there's buildings that say, oh, this is the ground floor, but then you look down and then there's just more buildings below you.
That reminds me of Metropolis, and that terrifies me.
That's the point. They're not immune to propaganda. US got mad they lost their feeding tube. I don't think they do. I genuinely don't think the government cares. Because as soon as like these kids show up to like a protest, all they have to do is like put up a big screen in front of them and they all immediately forget it all. Like, I don't think you guys understand. When we say the next generation has no attention span, like factually, scientifically, they do not have the attention span necessary to do that, to like have follow through on this stuff.
And the rare ones that do get arrested because they're committing crimes just for more attention. That's how bad it is.
Dude, the next generation is just screwed, man. Like they're not really going to be like productive members of society like at all.
Oh yeah,
I guess it just means that I'll be working late into my years, and I'll be like, all you whippersnappers don't know how to do anything, and I'm the one that's in charge, so do whatever I say.
Well, dude, we're screwed when all the boomers finally kick the bucket, because the boomers, they pretty much are staying at their jobs till they're like old and frail, and they're not teaching anything to the millennials or anybody after. So it's just like all the boomers are just gonna like leave this earth with all of their knowledge and all of their wealth, and it's just kind of gonna be like Mad Max for the rest of us. We got to pick up the pieces.
I mean, I have enough knowledge that I'll probably be in charge. Like, when all the boomers die off, my debt will be erased because they'll take the debt. They'll like forget that I have debt once they're gone, and I'll just be like, I'm in charge now because none of you guys know how to cook food.
Chat. Discuss.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
See, what's funny is if you put a short barrel on that, it becomes illegal. I learned that the other day.
True, actually.
I learned more about the ATF listening to Wendigoon than I probably would have talking to somebody else, and it blows my mind that something like that is okay, but if you put a barrel that's a couple inches longer on it, it becomes illegal, and you could go to jail for over a decade.
The
Like, that
ATF
blows my
hates
mind.
this one trick.
This one trick lets you go to jail for the rest of your life. Oh fuck.
Mizu,
What?
why is it when I am looking up, I'm gonna butcher this fucking city name, but Chongqing in China, I just see your Bon Live responded to me video.
What? Would you share that? Screenshot
It's
it.
probably because YouTube's recommendation system now, it shows you like 5 or 10 videos that might fit your query, and then it shows videos that are part of your subscriptions now. I don't really like it.
See, look at this. It's like I've just looked up, just like Chongqing. Scroll down, more Chinese. Mizu.
Look at me go! Look, my videos are taking off. YouTube's even recommending me my own video.
Yeah. This was the city I was gonna send over to Occo because it's like this city's nuts, and yes, this does have trains going through the buildings.
I like how all the YouTube videos for this are like incredible Chinese infrastructure.
Yeah.
We stacked even more people on top of each other than America does. Like, no, no. Oh yeah, the Russian Badger quote, with this one screw, I'll turn this firearm into a felony.
I mean, it's like this city has over 32 million people in it.
Yeah. People always see this stuff and they're like, it's a genius of architecture. It's like, no, it's not.
No,
It's a
this is
hellscape.
dystopian. It's dystopian as fuck.
Imagine, unironically, people are looking at those mega cities from, what's it called? Judge Dredd, right? They're looking at the huge mega cities from Judge Dredd, and they're like, this is the future. This is what we need yesterday. It's like, no, that's literally meant to be a dystopian hellscape. Why do you want that?
they're looking at like the world of Overlord, like the world he comes from, and they're like, oh man, I can't wait to live there.
Yeah.
It's like, good God, what is wrong with you people?
Like start where he talks about like how miserable and how shitty his world is, and how corporations are literally doming people for no reason. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like a great life. We get the ultimate VR experience. Let's get there.
If only I could be at the top of the corporation.
Oh yeah. Or
I'd be down.
This happened with like Cyberpunk too. Like people that played through Cyberpunk 2077, everybody thinks they're gonna be like some badass mercenary running through the city. It's like, no, you're gonna be the drunk hooker on the side of the road that gets shot 20 times. Like that's gonna be your life. Genuinely.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would prefer not to live in that time period, even though it might be more exciting. Yeah. I just want to be an anime person on the internet.
I think we're probably at sort of like the best time period before you hit like, because I think before us kind of sucked. We have a pretty good spot. I think moving forward, things are going to slowly get worse as automation takes over and people start having trouble finding jobs and stuff, and like things are going to kind of take a downturn in the future. And then further in the future, it's going to be much better, assuming we make it that far, because then robots will be doing everything for us and we don't have to care.
Well, yeah, but here's the problem that I thought about this before. If robots take over everything, what is the incentive for humans to start creating things? Because
entertainment.
Yeah, but like, what if you just make the robots do it for us, and then all we get is dumb AI slop? That's the thing that like worries me, is that humans are going to approach a point where they don't want to do anything anymore because the robots do it for us, and we're not going to get anything interesting anymore.
Well, all of the greatest works in human history are because a guy saw a pretty girl and was like, "Yeah, I want to tap that." Time to create works of art.
Like the thing with a lot of human innovation is a lot of human innovation was made to impress other humans. So
yes,
it's like an ego thing, right? You'd have to give an explanation for why automation would cause humans to suffer a collective ego death.
Well, it's a lot of
happen.
It would happen, and it like in some ways it would happen, in other ways it wouldn't. It would happen in the ways that would really matter. Like there would be no incentive for people to come up with new ideas. Like for useful tools and things, because you'd have an AI literally sitting there coming up with, like plumbuses and shit from like Rick and Morty or whatever.
I love what Thomas says, leave it to cheating. You know what? I'd be fine with having a cheating in my life. Oh gosh. Gator, have you ever watched Bollywood movies before?
I have seen Bollywood. I don't know that specific reference though.
So I have been making Occo and Dama join me on Mondays to watch random movies. And last Monday, I mentioned Bollywood stuff. And I was like, you know what? This upcoming Monday, I'm gonna make you guys watch a Bollywood movie. Because they don't watch Bollywood. And I found one, which apparently is not technically Bollywood, it's Kollywood, which is from Malaysia, is my understanding. And it's about a scientist that makes a robot who looks just like him that gains human emotion and wants to fuck his wife, and then eventually turns into a giant robot snake and tries to destroy the Indian military.
What the fuck?
Everybody's shouting 2.0. There's literally a song called 2.0. It's all about the robot being upgraded. It's a great song.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much, and I couldn't understand a damn thing they were saying.
Yeah, I shared them the like wackiness that is Bollywood. Because Bollywood movies, there's no calm Bollywood movies. They all go crazy eventually.
They go to 11 and with like full of bad CGI and everything. Yeah.
But it's exactly like watching a Spy Kids movie. You know the CGI is shit, but it's good enough that you don't care that it's shit, and you sit through it for that reason. That's why I loved it so much. I was just like, this sucks, but at the same time, it hits really hard.
Say to me, you have nothing to say by using one worn-out phrase. If you think I'm wrong, use your words, use an argument. I don't know what you're referring to. However, just for posterity's sake, I will tell you what I tell everybody I get in an argument with on Twitter. I'm always correct, and I don't care what you think. I will maintain that position till the day I die. That is the best way to handle internet arguments. And I've won every single one I've ever been in.
Yeah, pretty much.
The problem is to reach that level of civilization, we need another billions of humans. It will be a strong growing pain. That's what I'm saying. I think we're in a good spot right now. I think we're in probably the second best spot in human history before we hit the infinite energy shit, like way in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No one
it's going
remembers
to take
Spy
a while.
Kids 3? Fuck you.
It's going to take a while for us to
but
get to
Spy
the
Kids
infinite
3 is
energy.
great.
I love Spy Kids 3.
Yes.
You had Frodo in there. That's why it was great.
For 5 seconds until he died.
You know what's funny? You know what's really funny about that? You know the Thor drama that's going on right now?
Oh, you mean with him talking to Asmongold?
No, not that. So Thor's been getting a lot of shit for a couple different reasons.
Oh, for
First, it was
up his raid. in
yes.
WoW.
So Thor fucked up a raid. And I'll be honest with you, I am not really quite sure where to stand on it. My personal opinion is I really don't care. But a lot of people are thinking that like he is just a nepo baby when it comes to being a good WoW player that was just kind of walks through all this shit. I don't care. I just think it's like somebody made a meme just like saying he's the guy where he steps into the game, literally dies. And it's just like he literally was level 200, stepped into the game and then died. That's what everybody's calling Thor now.
I just think it's funny that like the reason that he was known before any of this other stuff was because he was the guy getting ass hurt because he was getting trolled in Second Life during his furry roleplay. That's so funny to me.
I know he was a furry. The funny thing is people are just now discovering. Like I saw Chud Logic the other day being like, wait, this guy's a furry? I had no idea. And it's just like, yeah, this dude's how could you not assume he's a furry? He's a fucking huge developer for WoW.
He's not just a furry. He was a Second Life furry, which is like 300,000 times funnier.
Yeah, like the fact that people don't recognize that is just like, you guys don't have any self-awareness. This man is uber cringe, but guess what? He is also uber free, and he figured out how to make $1 million before you did. I don't know. I dislike Thor for reasons that don't pertain to his WoW run, because I think that people getting the amount of attention that his WoW run shit got is just kind of insane to me, because it doesn't matter that much in my personal opinion. Him talking to Asmongold is also a nothing burger. Him when it comes to DEI, that's a little bit different, because I've heard some of his takes on DEI are not good. But like people always get on him for some of the most random shit, and it's just like, you're taking away from a real argument here, sir.
So I was trying to find the guy meme with Thor, and I found this guy who has, for like several months in 2024, just kept spamming Thor saying that he needed to send him a copy of Spy Kids.
The fuck?
Like all the way from, when did he start? He started in May, and he doesn't seem to have stopped messaging Thor about Spy Kids until November.
Wow.
Just constantly like, I hope you're enjoying Spy Kids. I will stop sending you Spy Kids if you had the Spice Kids reference to Heartbound. You should have given him some Spy Kids, Thor.
That's right, because he made Heartbound. Do you guys know the lore behind Heartbound?
No, for the longest time I thought it was an upgrade to Undertale.
So okay, was that because of the fucking what's his name, game theorists?
No, I thought it was because of the picture. 'Cause the picture looks like Fritz or Fritz.
Oh, fair enough.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
So here is the deep lore. So Matt Pat gets a copy of this game to play on camera, and basically he, through his stupidity, kind of convinces everybody that Heartbound is like an extension to Undertale, and like Thor has to come out and be like, no, this is its own thing. And Matt Pat basically had to apologize for it because he didn't do proper attribution. So everybody's first experience to Thor was probably through Heartbound, and it was probably because Matt Pat fucked up royally on trying to tell everybody what it was and what it was about.
I thought the controversy with Matt Pat was he didn't like link to the game in the description.
Yeah, I believe it was something along those lines. Yeah.
Thor was very mad that he played the game on stream and he didn't link to it in the description.
You know what? Yes, I do seem to remember that.
And for me, that was kind of like a whatever sort of thing. like they have the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've said it before, but Thor is very strange in that he'll have some good takes and he'll have a good reasoning behind it, but then he seems incapable of extending that reasoning to other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one thing he would always talk about, and I've told you about this, is how like sometimes if a developer can't get their players to do something, like, you know, the famous one is looking up in Portal, then that's sort of a game design issue, because at the end of the day, you have to build the game for the players. So if you can't get them to do something, you have to find a way to get them to do it. And he would always talk about like stuff like that. But then he would talk about people that cheat, like in World of Warcraft, because they have like a bot farm them gold or something. And he's like, this is like, cheaters are just kind of like an asshole that just want to ruin the game for everybody. It's like, no, we got to take your logic from the other thing. It's a game design issue. If your grind is too hard and your player base does not have enough time to do it, then that's the problem.
They're gonna find shortcuts.
Yeah, like trust me, there's plenty of people cheating because they're just lazy or because they want to sell the gold to make money off like some Chinese bot site. There's plenty of that. But there's also plenty of people that are like, I work a full-time job, 50 hours a week. I do not have time to do this. Like, genuinely, I do not have the time and effort to do this, but I like this game.
Yeah, I just think that, well, here's the thing, because I listened to an interview he did with another creator I really like, Devin Nash, and he basically talked about how he honed the idea of like, when he has a moment, he's like on that moment and he just goes ham on that moment. And I think he does really, really good at like explaining something. It's just sometimes it's just like, okay, but this doesn't make any sense. Because I remember, what was the argument? He was talking about, because there was a bill that was trying to pass in the UK about forcing games to provide like an offline version of the game, and how he was trying to advocate for that being a bad thing, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, he was saying it would make a lot of games impossible to make.
Yes, and a lot of people thought he was just kind of dumb for that. I remember that. People didn't press him too hard on that. I remember, what's his name? There is a huge right to repair YouTuber that basically said that Thor was kind of dumb for that. I'm trying to remember his name. He used to live in New York and now he lives in Austin, Texas, which really isn't that much of an upgrade, in my personal opinion.
He was a guy that actually made a petition to the UK to like push the bill through, basically.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who you're. He's like a right to repair guy. He owns a computer repair shop. He moved from New York because he was done with New York and he thinks New York is shit. I know exactly who you're talking about. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm still subscribed to him on YouTube. Louis Rossman. Yes.
Oh yeah,
it was Louis Rossman.
I think what I saw that I really didn't like with Thor was Thor basically said that he was an idiot who didn't understand what he was talking about.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck do you mean? Louis Rossman has lobbied for right to repair for over a decade and has actually like gotten change to go through. I don't know, because like the big problem I had with it is like the Thor's argument came from the spot of a developer, and it's just like, I don't care. I'm gonna tell you what the audience wants that will make the audience happy. I don't care if the developer like doesn't like the fact that he has to provide support for something. Like if you make a project like this and you want people to be happy, continue like provide something. I don't know. Oh, there you are. You found it. Rossman is good. No, yeah, Rossman is fantastic. Here's what I will say. Rossman is probably autistic, but I really like how he covers things. One of my favorite things is when he has to talk to somebody on the phone, and he's talked to New York customer service a lot. One of the best things that he does, and I try to adopt this now, is when he gets to the end of a call with a customer service agent, he says, is there a way, like if he likes how they treated him, he's like, is there any way I could recommend you to your boss because you did such a good job today? I really like it that he does that. I feel like that has encouraged me to do the exact same thing. Because like if somebody on the customer service side is nice to me or actually like gives a shit, I'm like, can I talk to your boss? Can I tell them that I enjoyed what you did today? Because I feel like that's really important and it makes people's days.
Somebody in this thread says, I want to know what these mythical live service indie games are. And apparently,
that's right, because he did mention indie games.
Yeah, so somebody says that Thor brought up in the video Realm of the Mad God. And then somebody else kind of mentions that they searched a bunch of indie MMORPGs. and found out that basically every single one of them allowed private servers, which kind of nukes his argument, honestly.
I was gonna say destroys his argument from orbit.
That's
Yeah, again,
the whole
like
point. Like, just let people make private servers if you're just gonna kill it anyways.
he comes from the standpoint of being a WoW was developed by Blizzard, correct?
Yes.
Okay, he comes from the standpoint of a Blizzard developer, and it's just like, you have some good points, but you need to remember where you come from, and you need to apply the audience's experiences to what you say, because otherwise you just sound like an idiot half the time. Because like half the time, yeah, I agree with you, but the other half of the time, no, that sounds wrong. I don't know. I would have to like bring up specific examples for that, but I don't know. I like him. I do believe that the format that he developed is one that I want to do, because like if I have a moment where I want to like spend a minute talking about something like he does, I want to have the setup down for that, because that is an art that he has mastered, and that is like, that's how he grew. I don't know. I feel like it's helpful. I could be autistic for like a whole minute.
No, like I have to agree with the chat. Like, there's some stuff like Thor is fine on, and then there's tons of stuff where it's like, are you stupid?
Mm-hmm.
Like, genuinely?
Mm-hmm. He started blocking a whole bunch of random people, I heard on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a furry. He's a Second Life furry. He's clearly very sensitive. I didn't know about the Second Life furry thing until today though, so I can't say much about that. Where's that even at?
Yeah, that was the funniest. Oh well, it's it's part of his Kiwi thing.
Oh, is it part of the thread?
Yeah,
that's funny.
And it's funny because like when people used to like troll Second Life back in the day, like he was like one of the people that was like really ass hurt about it. He was really ass hurt about it.
Do you know what I also heard about him? That he uses a voice changer to make his voice sound deeper.
Really?
That's what people, because like I heard, because again, I even though I dislike Chud Logic, I listened to some of his videos. Like he was listening to a video about Thor, and Thor's voice, like if you hear Thor on a convention style floor versus like him on camera, he sounds way lighter than he does. It's like, what the fuck? This is almost a completely different person.
That is hilarious.
He has a short on that where he says that he sounds exactly the same on stage.
Oh, if you're looking for his Second Life name, it was Maldavius Fig Tree.
Fucking what?
I'm not kidding. It's Maldavius Fig Tree. I'm not kidding.
I didn't follow him because he kept racking up bad takes. No, yeah, like I don't watch any of his most recent stuff. Like again, occasionally people send me, like I know Temp is my head moderator, and he does a lot of tech work. He would send me a lot of Thor stuff because, you know, Thor says a lot of stuff tech related that a lot of people can agree with. But again, just like I would have to start specifically, but I've started like disagreeing with him more and more. And it's just like I think that the format that you captured on to become successful is the biggest, most important thing I'm able to get from you.
Why is this
but otherwise,
posted in the furry subreddit?
I saw that.
Voice changes are cringe.
Furry hackers, do you support Maldavius Fig Tree's stance on the Stop Killing Games initiative? As entitled, Maldavius Fig Tree, aka Thor, who I understand.
Farmer Jack, you say voice changes are cringe. Well, do I have a bridge to sell you on today, sir?
Who's his partner on Second Life?
Like, I will not hide it. Yeah, I do use one, but it's only because I feel like it helps me out a little bit more. I've actually tuned it a little bit. Oh, that's fun.
Not beating the allegations.
Is this his? So this is his account?
He's in the pirate software group.
Oh, okay.
No, this is
yeah, because
this is supposedly
Maldavius is Thor.
But then, so this is how Second Life keeps up with people's accounts. It gives you like basically a short rundown of their in-game profile, so you can like mark your partner. So he has this partner marked as this guy. This guy is a part of pirate software.
I love how his profile says, I'm making something and you probably know who I am.
Yeah, that. I make things, you probably know me. Yeah, it's, this is typically how, like, Second Life stuff looks.
I've never used Second Life. Holy cow. I'm sure if I did, I probably would have been groomed early. As a joke, Occo, I know who you are. Perfect. Good.
Oh, me and Lumi are both that way, because Lumi got groomed in IMVU and I got groomed in Second Life.
Yep. Yeah, I could still probably find my old IMVU account.
I don't think I could find
Or
that.
it's like I could probably use like my old email and see if I can recover it, since I haven't used it since like 2000.
I would have to find
The only-
mine.
The only thing I remember about Second Life is that like people trolled people by like having giant floating dicks and screaming cubes, and it's literally some of the funniest shit ever made. It's so great.
You know what?
What?
Thinking about it, because I know a lot of people got super creative in making like assets and stuff people can buy for their avatars with premium currency and shit. I wonder if there's any like agency VTuber impersonators on IMVU.
He sells
Probably.
furry skins.
You know what? Now I kind of want to look this shit up.
Yeah, because Second Life has like an in-game currency or whatever that can be like
Oh, is
traded
it
for
like-
real bucks.
Is it like Roblox?
No,
Yeah.
So, well, yes.
IMVU is still as ugly as I remember it. The male faces are still hideous.
But I think you can like cash out like the in-game
You
currency
can cash
in
out your
Second Life.
Lindens.
Yeah, so people like make like skins, suits, and stuff, and like assets that you can use, and like buildings and stuff, and then they can like you sell it to people, and then they can like cash out the money, or like I think that there's a
Oh,
membership,
this thing
right?
is still so ugly. Ugh.
And he made these skins?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't care, because, like, you know, I don't care about furries and stuff. I just think it's funny.
I like how the only
Become an
reviews on-
IMVU creator. They have a creator program. Oh,
Lumi, you could become a creator for
ew,
IMVU.
gross. No, I don't want to be accused of grooming people.
Oh, fuck. You can have your own Minecraft tree situation there.
You gotta get your own Google Doc.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's got random stuff in here. Yeah, this is how a lot of more popular people buy stuff on Second Life. They sell things, and then you just naturally give them more money to fund back into the system.
Yeah. Kind of like Warframe.
These are really low effort skins, though.
Jeez, they really didn't update their UI and shit on their
If that's
pages
low effort,
either.
if that's low effort, Mizu, I want to know what high effort skins are.
Oh no, I used a UV map for Second Life. It's really not that hard.
Oh, really?
If I had just the UV map, I could rip the UV map off just one of these skins and immediately recreate every other one.
Bust out ye old. There were people like way back in the day that like created these like crazy programs that could like steal shit in Second Life.
Oh, really? Have to log in to search for people now? Ugh.
That's probably
I
for
want
a
to
good
make a
thing.
new account. I don't want to make a fucking account. Ugh.
Yeah, but like it keeps out the normies
Yeah, most-
then.
See, here's the thing, right? So most people that just do texture mods sell them for like 5 lindens. Thor's are like 800 lindens.
That's not a
What's the
lot.
exchange? Is that the in-game currency name, Linden?
Yeah. I don't know what the exchange
What's the exchange rate on that is?
IMVU still alive? Who's still online? It's like I know there's this one person who does like weekly IMVU.
One linden is
streams.
0.0031 USD.
So less than a fraction of a cent.
$1
A
is
third of a cent.
320 linden. Yeah, 320.
So he's selling it for
literally
about
selling
$5.
$5, yeah.
$2.50.
I mean- It's not that bad, but like,
Second Life still has a profitable market, really? People still play Second Life? That's
Oh.
crazy.
There's a ton of money in Second Life. There's a lady that's a millionaire just selling property in it.
Are you talking about Anshi Chung?
Yeah.
Because I remember, because that was the video where they like attacked her with the floating dicks. It was like one of the first things I ever saw about Second Life. I died laughing. It was so funny.
She's still talking here.
Oh god, that's so funny.
The
Does she still make
VTuber
money?
stuff in the stupid little store is only 3 pages
God,
on
that's
IMVU.
funny.
She's still selling property on this. She is.
That is crazy. That is crazy. This is like vintage, what, 2007? 2008?
Oh yeah, this
stuff?
is what a lot of her properties look like. They just, you have this one space and these giant mountains blocking off your neighbors.
Really quick, I gotta shout out the people in the Sawa Discord that are just chatting.
Oh god,
about the stream.
I totally forgot they were listening in.
They're just shit. I have to imagine that Janny's like, what the fuck are they talking about? Because like one of the people came and was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, there's a podcast going on, and then they mentioned me. I'm like, okay, please don't get me banned just for being here.
I know.
I have no idea what you're talking
Unbanned,
about. What's Sawa?
Sawa's a VTuber.
I don't know who that is.
She's a VTuber. I'll send she's cool.
She's based and she does funny voices.
But you know, people still play a ton of Second Life.
Is she considered a lolly? I would
Should I
consider.
sort by like newest? Like what's going on newest? Oh yeah, for Second Life knows their market because they literally have a category just called furries.
Yeah.
They know their market.
Let's see if
Yeah,
there's
from what I
anything for
remember-
VTubers.
From what I remember, furries basically like funded Second Life almost entirely.
Pretty much.
Because it's like it was just all like there were like 3 categories of people. It was like the randoms that just kind of like stumbled in and they're just like, oh, it's like funny virtual world stuff. And then it's like the weird like our peers. And then it was like the furries.
You know what's the best experience with Second Life? Is if you just walk around as a furry in Sims made for humans, people get pissed. Like, they're like, this is a sim for humans? You don't understand? You're ruining my immersion. Furry creatures do not really exist. Also, you need to cover up your genitals in front of my daughter.
Oh, that's a nice looking skin.
Yeah, that's an expensive one, though. Do they still sell
Like 10.
greedy tables?
The heck's a greedy table?
Sort by relevance. Here it is. So it's basically like a dice game, pretty much. You want to get like the highest number possible, but you don't want to go too high or you're gonna bust, basically. And you also,
okay.
it's also kind of similar to, what is it, poker, I think? Where depending on like how many duplicates you have, you get better stuff based on that. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you've got like a flush or something.
I gotcha.
Greedy was super popular. Everybody, like all the furries played Greedy. I still did. Like I would just sit around the Greedy table for hours. It was a game I could actually understand. They have something similar to it in VR chat, but they don't call it Greedy. I don't really remember what they called it, but I saw once. Cursed knowledge is being gained.
Look, you
Chat,
got
I
the
was
anime
everywhere on the
boomer
internet.
on. You got the anime boomer on talking to Mizu. Of course, I'm going to like trigger his cursed knowledge.
Yeah, chat, I have a lot of kind of stuff in my memory. Why the fuck is this so pretty? What is this? Who put this much work into a fucking prop for Second Life?
I feel like that should go in VR chat.
That is insane.
I feel like that's gonna crash your VR chat.
I mean, I think Second Life is definitely more alive and well than IMV was, for fucking sure.
Oh yeah, people have never gotten rid of Second Life. They were gonna make a Second Life 2, but Second Life was so popular they didn't want to do it.
Well, they could just,
They just changed their mind.
update things on client side and all that. Not client side, but you know what I mean, server side.
They pretty much
Updated
did.
to Unreal 5.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What the hell?
This is the stuff people get up to on Second Life.
I love how the booba can be used as eyes for that.
didn't
And now I'm
realize
giving now I'm giving people no context and they're gonna want to know what we're talking about. Sorry, chat.
Oh wait, does it come with like a second piece? Like for the chesticles? Well, now I'm curious, now that you've said that they could be eyes. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Second Life, you're gonna get a lot of BDOG, I think that's what it is, and BDSM. I don't know why. Huge on there though. This person has 69 pages in their store.
How many
Nice.
items are per page?
Well, total it's 96 items per page.
96.
Total they have
Good lord.
624 pages. What the fuck is this? They're bedazzling there.
Okay, so 96 times 69 is 6,624. So they have over 6,000 items in their store.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
They all just look like mild copies of the same thing.
They've got a lot of bedazzling going on. I remember when I first learned that was a thing.
Bedazzling?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
It's, you know what bedazzling is? Like those little rhinestone kits they gave kids to make shirts pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's one of those, but for ladies' private parts, and they call it bedazzling.
I could see why that might be sexually appealing to people.
14,000
Is that like-
lindens.
Is that like putting food on somebody's body?
The act of gluing rhinestones, crystals, or gemstones onto the body for aesthetic purposes.
Oh, no, yeah, I've seen that before. Although I've seen it more in glitter form.
Oh, sorry, it's a vajazzling, my bad.
Vajazzling.
My bad. I was one letter off. Sorry, chat.
You know, when I get a future girlfriend, I'll have to...
You're gonna tell her to get it vajazzled?
Hey, so honey, have you thought about getting it vajazzled?
Is it like a permanent thing?
No. That
I
fell
hope
off.
not.
Okay, good.
I don't know, like, how sticky they are. The result can last up to 7 days, it says. I guess it depends on how
That
strong
sounds
the glue is.
awful.
You know, speaking of body mod, Gator, have you ever seen on Twitter where I post about the nipple tattoos?
Are you talking about like people where they'll get like the tattoos of like hearts and stuff
Yeah.
over their areola?
The
I am
areola
aware that
tattoos.
I am aware that this exists. Yes,
I want to get one.
not against my will, unfortunately.
I think they look cute. I want some.
Wait, so you want... Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I've talked about it.
Are you
before
gonna
on
get
Twitter.
Are you gonna get a womb tattoo too?
I was going to, yes.
How did I know?
Where is it? They don't have the one that's
Oh.
in shapes. They just have the people that are actually getting it tattooed.
Oh, there's a heart one on the upper right.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get it skin colored, and then it'll look like that. I follow a VTuber that has this one. And I have seen them.
Do you follow the VTuber that stapled their their junk shut?
I thought they got banned.
They did. They did.
Was that the
But
one that was
that's a
also
legend.
racist with that specific roleplay? Or
I
was that
don't care
another
if they're
one?
racist or not.
It was funny.
Yeah, no, there was a VTuber that stapled their hoo-ha shirt shut.
Was there? Did they give a reason, or are they just like extremely menhera?
No, they are a a specific kind of fetish where they like to damage themselves.
Chet's like, God damn it, Gator, why? Why did you remind me? Don't forget, you're here forever.
Yeah. No, there's a specific type of fetish where people like
Today
to
I
injure
will remind
themselves.
them.
And this girl would do all kinds of insane shit to injure herself. I remember one of the popular ones that people knew was she put clothespins on her nipples, and she left them on there for so long they started like leaking pus.
Ugh.
And management had to step in. First off, by the way, she was a corpo VTuber. Management had to step in and force her to stop. I don't know how this fucking girl ended up in a corpo, but she did.
Man, some corpos be kind of desperate though.
Yeah, when you've got one of your talents posting pictures of their vajayjay stapled shut on Twitter, I think you might need to reevaluate your corpo.
You might need to adjust your business strategy just a little bit.
I can't imagine, imagine you hire a new manager and you don't explain to them, what this talent does. What's your first reaction when you see that on Twitter? And that's the talent you're supposed to be managing.
I don't know.
Can I put my 2-week notice in, 5 minutes ago?
Oh gosh.
Or you go to management and you're like, hey, so the talent you assigned me is doing this. How do I make them stop? And the manager's like,
That's
oh
the
yeah,
neat
no, that's...
part. You don't.
That's part of that's a feature, sir. What do you mean?
Yeah, the manager's just like, yeah, no, that's just what she does. Just make sure she doesn't hurt herself too bad. It's like, sorry, what?
Just make sure to keep the hospital on speed dial.
As a side note, that's not quite as evil. Miku is now in Fortnite. People have decided to mix Miku with Balatro, and I am getting a bunch of pictures of Miku that's mixed with the Balatro clown, and it's amazing.
I have seen those memes, yeah.
It's really good, really, really good. As a connoisseur of clown-related material, I find it absolutely amazing.
As a Clussy connoisseur.
Oh, have I shown you the new model gator? I haven't shown the public
yet.
Not
actually.
I haven't shown the public yet. It's is yet to come out, but I will show you because you will probably get enjoyment out of it. Chat has to wait though.
Did she delete the picture of the tattoo? Damn.
You're specifically looking around for it?
Well, yeah, I've seen the tattoo on her before. I was trying to find it again.
Oh, I know, Burb.
Yeah. We've been flirting in DMs.
She might have deleted it.
She might have. She has this tattoo actually on herself. She posted a picture of it on Twitter.
I know the last time I talked to her, it was shortly after she accidentally did her oops and nipple reveal on stream.
Oh wait, no, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, that has to be painful.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Well, aren't nipples for women the most one
They're
of the most
pretty
sensitive
fucking
areas?
sensitive, yeah.
I mean,
Depends on the woman.
Fair enough. There you go, Gator. Original character, do not steal, do not share.
Look, I already said it earlier today, but I'm gonna do a social experiment where I rebrand as a Dom Demon Daddy and see how many nudes I can get before I get a call-out document.
What are you doing? The Vox Akama speed run?
Yes.
I guess it would be the Aster speed run.
Well,
we don't have any proof about Vox yet.
Because we've covered so many documents about guy sex pest before on the show.
Oh, they're all demon
I see that. Are you down with the clown, Occo?
Oh, very much so.
Whoop whoop.
First off, they're all demon characters. They're all dommy demon daddies or whatever. But then if you look at their DMs with some of these girls that are sending them nudes, their first DM is just the bulging eye emoji and something like, "Ayo girl, let me see them titties." And it's
Awooga.
why are you all falling for this? What the fuck?
Are you gonna start
Neg-
out like that?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Negative
Here, I'll
3,000
reply with, "Ayo,
game."
babe, let me see those for real, with the eye emoji.
Okay, unironically, you should do it and I'll play along.
No, if I
I'll
do
play
that, I'm just
along.
gonna fake the whole thing. It's gotta be real, Occo. There has to be a genuine chance I get to see titties. I mean,
Fair enough.
it's for the meme.
It's for the memes.
It's
I
for
went
the
for the titty.
meme.
I wanted to see the titties for the memes. Okay.
Oh
How
yeah,
are you
that
gonna-
demon lord Cayenne dude deleted his account.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
And-
they rebranded as a furry.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend, fiance, whatever, rebranded as furries. She has her account, which she locked after being called out. He doesn't have one.
Chat, if I get a call out document and all it says in it is Mizu asked me for titties, my response is just gonna be, well, I got titties, didn't I? It's gonna be my
Benny
entire
Vidi
response to
Vici.
that call out document. No, so some of the documents I've seen, like some of them are clearly like the Demon Lord Chiron one, he clearly needed to be like shut down. But there's a bunch of
Removed.
them where I'm like, it kind of just looks like you're both ERPing together. I don't really know why there's a call out document here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing with the Demon Lord Cayenne thing is that it also breached into IRL with like almost all of the girls he was harassing.
And he didn't shower.
Yeah, and he didn't shower. He was
Yeah.
pheromone maxing, as he liked to say.
What is with
What-
you women and going for these like absolutely insane guys that don't shower?
Doesn't shower, literally homeless. Doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's a
refuses
trigger.
to
Fight
get
or
a
flight
job.
response.
How does that like become a VTuber? Like, I'm legitimately curious. How do we let people like I understand that like
Because the barrier to entry is so low.
I guess, but it's just like we let some of the weirdest people become VTubers or just like get prominence. And then when you try and say, hey, this is an issue, they only get it. They are upset with you until it affects them. Like, I don't know. Being a noticer is hard work because you notice things and people hate you for noticing.
Yeah, and then people are the DeVito meme. Oh my god, I get it now. It's like, yeah, we were trying to tell you about this guy.
And then they're still mad at you because it's still your
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, right. It's like, well, this wouldn't have happened if you had. No, it still would have happened. You're just in denial.
Yeah, it was what was it? Blah, blah, blah. It's just the shower thing that gets me. I can't imagine that. I have to shower every day or I feel like nasty. They're like, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't shower like except once a month. It's like, ugh. Put that
Dude,
man
I
in a
shower like
bath.
twice a day.
No, at that point, the water would roll off of him.
Oh, you need
You're
like a
still sleeping
scrubber.
with this person too. Like, why are you letting him touch your coochie when he ain't showered in a month? You're gonna get infection.
That's how you get a urinary tract infection.
Oh, that's gross.
No, somebody had brought up the old Torikaru thing the other day with me. And I was like, you know
Oh.
what? I still maintain my opinion. Most of the women he was talking to were into it, and they can't say shit.
I was gonna we were gonna bring that up, the Wild Hearts person, because that person was trying to make a resurgence by calling out Rev says Desu, and like Rev completely BTFO'd them, and so they had to lock their account for a couple hours.
Shadow for 5. Anyone who is a demon, incubus, succubus, VTuber almost always has more red flags than a Soviet-Russian parade.
It's not wrong though.
But yeah, no, Wild Hearts tried to do the Rev says Desu thing. And then I went back to our stream and I was like, yeah, they were kind of shitty in our stream too. I'm kind of surprised you guys were letting them make a comeback at all.
Were they the okay? So I don't know if we talked about. Were they the one that was like in the fuck? What was it? The Twitter space when you went in
Yes.
to talk to them? Okay. Yeah, because I remember them being like, Mizu, you have to apologize, and you're just like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you.
And then I caved and I apologized to the one person because you two were being bitches and I didn't know what to do about it.
Yeah, I regret it every single day ever since. And every time somebody says, oh, but what about this? I was like, yeah, and I'll do it again, bitch. I still think that the woman wasn't assaulted. Fuck you.
Yeah, there's a kiss on the cheek. You just gotta get over it.
Like, legit. Okay. Gator, do you know the situation? The Torikaru situation?
I've heard.
No,
the
this is
name,
old
but I
shit.
never
Do we
really-
have to rehash it?
I just felt like it was funny to talk about for a moment. Basically, guy slept on a couch with a woman because she was planning to have sex with him. She decided a year that she was assaulted by him, and we decided to basically say that, and everybody got mad at us. That's the short and skinny of it. She wasn't assaulted. She had planned to have sex with him. He said, "No, I decided I don't want to have sex with you." Proceeds to sleep on the couch with her, and shit hits the fan. It's just like, this is why you don't do that.
Yeah, that's retarded.
He's still a scumbag, and I'm glad he's gone from the internet because he was a scumbag. But I don't think that like he assaulted her. And then there was a bunch of other people that just decided to hop on the train for like, oh yeah, he also got with me. It's just like, no, you were kind of into him, so shut up. And people got mad at us for that.
People get mad over like the dumbest shit.
That was back when we didn't know what we were doing or how to handle it. But now,
I knew what I was doing. I just didn't know how to handle YouTube.
I mean, fair, but now we know what we're doing.
I mean, I didn't want to cover it in general, but you know, whatever.
What happens, happens.
Mm-hmm.
C'est la vie.
Exactly.
And now we're still here a year later.
All
Over
thanks
a year.
to me. I take full credit. Or to someone who didn't shower before, my manager had to put out a reminder about being clean or something without naming this person. Yeah, that's in a business you can't single people out. Even though sometimes you need to just put your hand on somebody's shoulder and be like, bro, there's this thing called soap.
I just don't understand that because it's just like, yeah, when I'm a kid, I didn't want to take showers because, you know, kids hate taking showers. But as I grew up, I was like, you know what? I actually kind of really like getting in the shower, cleaning myself, and then not feeling like grungy
all kids grow
afterwards.
up like that because when you're a kid, you're not producing like the stank as much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You get older, you hit puberty. No, you stank.
yeah.
Wash your ass. You stank.
It gets pretty bad when you're a teenager.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, like, it's not even that because I don't like the stink isn't a big deal for me. It's more just like I like feeling clean, and I don't feel clean
Well, yeah.
like after a long day of work. And
Yeah, you're
sweat.
sweating, you're like working really hard, and you get home and like you have that like feeling on your face, like I have to wash my face.
Yeah. It just feels nasty.
That's why I take 2 showers a day because I take one like right before I go to work, and then I take one when I come home after work because I just like when I go to bed, I want to be clean.
Mhm.
I want my sheets to be nice and clean. Like I'm kind of a clean freak. I know I don't seem the type, but I am.
Well, see, my thought process is if I clean myself, then my sheets don't have to get clean for just a little bit longer. Because that shit costs money, yo.
Well, see, I have my own. Well, of course, I mean, it still costs water and electricity, but I do have my own washer, dryer, and everything. So, and I like doing laundry. It smells great. I love laundry. I love laundry.
Yeah, I have friends that I go do laundry with every couple of weeks. They're some of the people that helps me when I move down to where I currently am, and they let me go do laundry with them because like it's better than spending a couple bucks. Or having to sit with the laundry. Because I remember when I lived on my own for the first time in San Diego, I basically had to do that, was do my own laundry. I remember every couple of months being like, man, I'm almost out of quarters. I better go grab some from the bank.
That is awful.
Yeah, but that is how the single life do be. I imagine when I
Yeah.
get a partner, it will be a little different, but we'll see.
You know, I am having fun, but we should probably call it soon. Because I guarantee
Oh yeah, it's like
sleepy.
3 a.m.
I'm getting sleepy, and plus I have to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You should call out sick.
No, I'm already doing that on Monday because my fucking landlord wants to do like 3 different projects, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna come into your apartment unit anyway. I'm like, not while I'm not home.
Yeah, I always hate it when that happens. That's why I bought a camera for my room, so that if they do decide to come into my room and do anything, I will be able to catch them doing it.
Yep, I have a camera on my door.
I mean, I also
Fuck
have
it.
my cat, and I really don't feel like having them alone with my cat. Or
What?
my kid.
We love you, chat. We appreciate you guys for coming by. We appreciate Gator for dropping by and chatting with us.
Yeah, glad to be here, dropping cursed knowledge.
Even though the whole
Coaxing
stream
out
is just
cursed knowledge.
I'll be honest, this is way better than what I was planning for. I'm
It's
happy about that.
It was a fun one.
It
We
was.
don't have to do news. It's not a news show. It's a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, you're doing it the anime boomers way, where it's like, oh, we have like all these topics. Who cares? Let's talk about like Overlord, and it's great.
Love you, chat. Night. We'll
Night,
see you guys this upcoming week. Peace.
And
Yep.
I do anime boomers tomorrow at 11.
Oh yeah, Anime Boomers tomorrow at 11, and then Archcast like Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And then
Saturday
I'm going
at,
live
like, what,
tomorrow.
10, 9?
At 3 p.m. CST.
3 p.m. You know, on normal people time.
Yep, on normal people time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
chat.
guys.